Well, in brief recap, you guys survived. You climbed up the stairs. You found a vat of liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Saw another pile. Looked like some more gold. Turns out it was mold. After not inhaling that shit, Deidre walked down the lane, saw that the mirror was trapped. You broke it. You walked in, found a celestial chamber, took the mask off the pedestal, found out that there was actually a celestial god there, and then promptly killed it. Beautiful. Loot collected. Everyone feels good. High fives. Gestures here. And Hewitt's dead. Shit!
Wait, Hewitt's
It happens.
dead.
Game over, man.
Game over, yeah!
Game over, yeah.
We lost 2 people to that dungeon?
No. I just said that because he disconnected entirely.
Oh, okay, well, I'll kill him.
It's perfect. So, brief summary again. Everyone survived. Climbed the stairs. Dragon trap breathed on you. Wasn't mentioned before, but yeah, that happened. After that, receded into the wall, closed up again. Found a vat of gold. Room full of weird mirrors. Looked like there was some extra gold on the floor. And then, you went over. Is mold. Went into the main priestial goddess chambers. Found out there was a mask. Picked up said mask. God came out. He's like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. Instead, you killed him. Now everyone's here in the celestial chamber with the loot from the god.
Shit's whack, yo.
Beautiful recap. I'm so glad we got to do. If recap's so good, how come there's no recap too? Oh wait.
Recap 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You can see yourself, Jester?
Allow me to just... I can now.
Beautiful.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
Alright. So, you are now in the celestial chamber. You can hear what sounds like the tack of leather and heavy metal kind of walking down the hallway.
Oh. But from what direction?
For you, you can hear some shuffling over here. You can see the dust and footprints have been disturbed in this direction.
God damn it.
Were we? I think there was some confusion last time.
Some confusing.
There was a what's it called? We were unsure if this was the final boss or not.
I mean,
we were pretty certain it wasn't.
he
It was mostly a joke.
Yeah, I mean, the god of the island is meant to have like 6 nipples and be blue.
And it's also what the other blue guy said.
yeah, definitely the six nipples part.
The more nipples you have, the higher your rank.
God damn it!
It's got 12 nipples.
Alright.
How do we compete?
Look, collectively, we have quite a few nipples.
Well,
Ruka, I need you to change into a cow.
Oh,
That's a power move.
Things are getting freaky.
Wait,
Oh.
so... Is the air quality in here meh?
Oh, it's completely clean because of the hole in the roof earlier.
Okay. Okay.
But by the way, Jester, when you originally got into here, unfortunately your way out was kind of stolen away by the monkeys who took your rope when you climbed down.
Goddamn monkeys. Should have killed them too.
I am injured, but I don't have many hit die, so fuck it, let's just go. Is everyone else ready?
Yeah!
I should probably do this.
Oh god! Don't mind
Doc just has to
super.
hold his breath out of water.
Don't mind super bubbly Athlin.
Yeah!
She just took one too many blows to the head. She's kind of sorting out her consciousness right now.
Let's see. Let's give Marco a little bit of HP. Oh, a little bit.
Ooh, thank you, sir.
Okay.
That is
Alright.
much better for now.
Just waiting for KJ to send me a message in chat like "fuck you." All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're all ready, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh wait, there's a door right here. Is that a door?
No,
Or is that a
that's
mirror?
that's the broken mirror.
It's a mirror.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I broke it
The
with
one-
my anti-mirror device.
I feel like it's been a week since I looked at this hallway.
Yeah, I know. It's like time stops sometimes here.
So what's the plan? Do we just keep going around? Use this as a staging point, or?
I mean, we're going up and we're no longer dying to poison, so
Yeah.
hopefully that's a good thing.
Yeah, but isn't this the top?
Well, I mean, we
Never
haven't found any
explained.
more stairs yet. Hold your breath, remember.
Never explored the snake room.
Snake room?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. So the
What the fuck is that?
And then you can go ahead and describe your character gesture as you kind of shuffle across to the other hall to double check.
Okay, see this guy in what looks like a plague doctor's kind of outfit. He's got vials and medicine and it looks like even poison and stuff, just dangling all over his body. He's wearing a big bird mask and he looks very confused as he looks at you guys and sees that you're not the tomb god. You're just
Mako
a
steps
regular
forward and
bunch of
swings.
numpties.
No.
Okay.
He definitely doesn't look like the things that have been in this dungeon.
I mean, to be fair, everything that's been in here has been very varied.
It's true.
He looks like a strange doctor.
does he flinch or?
Not even a little.
Okay. She'll like stop just short of him, like right where his head is, and be like, "Who are you?"
The better question would be, who are you? And why are you here?
I already don't trust this
This
guy.
is some place where no one would go for no reason.
What? No, hey, no, I'm the one asking questions here.
And
So answer my question. Who are you?
you may have the liberty of calling me Ghost. And who are you lot?
Do we have like a name?
I don't think we have a name.
Marco, I don't think we should tell it our names.
I'm Ethan.
Oh god.
Do you have blue skin by any chance?
Why would I have blue skin?
Myriad of reasons.
The f-
Why are you here again?
I am here because I had a contract, and I got a little bit lost.
Yeah, lost all the way.
I find that highly suspicious.
Yeah.
You already killed the thing at the end there, didn't you?
How did you know that?
Well, for one, I could hear it.
That's logical.
For two, you've done my job for me.
Your contract was to kill that little snake thing?
Snake thing. Whatever the thing was. The only thing they described it as was Tomb Demon.
Oh my god. Were you hired by the island too?
I can't disclose that.
I think you kind of just did. You're really bad at your job, by the way.
No, you, Mostly because I don't know. Josh and I never discussed this.
The gods never told me my purpose.
So I came here and then didn't get broke.
There's a blue demon king you were hired to kill.
Yes. Blue Demon King.
Oh.
Hmm.
Nova Blue Demon King. Mako. Ruka.
Wait. What? 1 minute, Ghost, if that's your name. You gotta huddle. Huddle over here.
Alright, confidence. Real quick.
Okay.
Okay. What are we?
Oh.
Oh God, we're all stacked. Oh God.
No, we're all stacked because of how
Stack,
close
stack,
our
stack,
huddle
stack.
is.
Stack,
Huddle.
stack, 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 stack.
Stack.
Huddle.
All right. So what do we do
Good
with this
huddle.
guy?
Alright. What do we do with this guy?
He's super suspicious.
Thinks.
I personally vote him off the island.
Well, I mean, he can be helpful. He wants to do what we want to do.
Yeah, but he's also lost. That's not very helpful.
I mean, we're also lost.
I mean, this is a game of Survivor. Another person could be another casualty. Another inconvenience.
But maybe he can go first then.
You know what? That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Okay, you can just.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's perfect.
break.
Alright, great. Break. Let's
Ghost, was it?
Yes.
We have decided, if you want, you can come with us. We were also hired to kill the blue thing.
Really?
Yes.
Very well then. A group
Mhm.
makes it easy to take down a supposed god thing.
And because you're so talented at your job, like I said earlier, maybe you could show us the way.
Mm-hmm. And as I said previously, I'm also somewhat lost. It's not like this place came with a map.
I'm
That's
sure
alright.
you will figure it
Explore
out.
the place just above us.
Yeah. We haven't explored the snake room.
The snake room.
Mhm.
While you have not explored it, you have a name for it.
I have a very good feeling that whatever we need to find is in this room.
Well, I mean, the current god of the island is like the hyena god, so it's probably
Wait.
not in there.
Oh, the rooms.
Where
lead
did
to
you
other
come from?
rooms.
You came from somewhere else?
I came from the outside. My ship was destroyed in a freak storm nearby. I'm not sure how that happened.
By the way, why is your voice like that?
Mostly the mask inhibits making sure that people don't actually fully understand who I am when I take it off.
Why don't you want to take it off?
Because who knows what could be in here, and also medicinal purposes.
It's not because like your face is very scary or anything, right?
No,
What if he's blue, though?
I am not blue.
What?
How do we know for sure certain he's not blue?
What's wrong with blue?
We do. Anyway. Wait, did we explore the room right in front of us?
No.
I don't
Which way?
remember. Like, directly north.
No.
Josh has been leaving all the doors open that we've got, like, of rooms we've gone into, so.
I mean,
So now we have
We
not.
came from
Right.
this direction,
This way.
right?
I think so,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
We went up
Alright.
the stairs, then down
Well-
the hall, then we found the secret door.
Are you good with traps?
For the most part.
All right. Well, straight up ahead. Check the door for traps.
With guidance.
I don't know if I'm going to give you guidance yet. I
no,
met you. I don't want to put my
You
hands
must earn the guidance.
Well,
because
no
it requires
guarantees.
touch, and I don't want to touch you.
no guarantees, but let me have a look.
At least the metal man does not smell like wet dog.
Oof. So
Was that a jab at me?
A little bit.
as you check this door out, it's clean.
You are surprisingly
just-
cleanly, though.
A heavy set of metal doors.
Nothing wrong with these doors. We can proceed.
After you.
Well, then open them.
That is what I'm going to do.
So, as you open them up, you see the previous Warhammer battle unfinished. I mean, you see a diorama, Mictlan. This room is decorated with a bizarre diorama depicting the land of the dead. Small, brightly painted clay statues have been placed about the room and represents the inhabitants of this realm. Unfortunate that people they have taken into their care. And in the center of the room rises a small hill. A group of small figurines struggle to roll a boulder up the hill while a devil drives them on. Above the hill, and on the ceiling, is a glowing spot that illuminates the entire chamber. An eerie silver light. Cobblestone paths lead to the western door in the front of the hill. A similar path runs eastwards and then veers south. Sections of the diorama around the perimeter of the diorama depict different environments of the land of the dead. In the western end of the room, the region of burning sands, there's devils torture those who have been unfortunate enough to fall into their hands. Along the southern side of grassy plains, people frolic and hunt antelope and deer. The north and grassy plains, plain and the south hill, to the floors, open into a model of a canyon with a river of lava that flows down with flames that lick the walls. The east of the hill is this, in a side area of the room, is a counterpart to the fiery canyon, an icy wasteland. To the north of the hill, a putrid, bubbling marsh where the figures strive to keep their heads above the surface. From out of the marsh are black, torpid rivers that wends its way past the northern edge of the hill and flows west to pour over a lip of steam, a steam-filled chasm. And in the northwest corner of the room, within the dark chasm, worms pursue fleeing forms of naked people. In the southern corner of the room, on the eastern wall, is a barred door.
I thought you were just gonna stop at Bard.
It's a bard. What up?
I am a bard. That was a lot to take in.
Yeah, that was like, holy shit.
Like I said,
I
this is the previous Warhammer battle. But to get up the hill, you have to pass by one of the various dioramas.
Basically, it's just a diorama of the hells. Is what I'm gathering.
The 9 hells?
Yeah, and how are these paths put into the ground? Like,
oh, so those paths are kind of inlaid, showing like various treks through, and then going up the hill. And the other ones that are leading around obviously point to different points on the hill to get up to this weird glowing light.
I walk to the door and I try it.
I like move these figurines.
So you can easily pick up the clay figurines. You start shuffling them around, obviously standing at the base of the dirt mound. You could feel...
Well, my objective is to pick up the ones that are pushing a boulder up the hill and put them on the hill.
Alright. So, as you pick up the figurine, go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw as you go to put that at the top of the hill.
you
Oh, no.
become the rock.
Alright. So as you pick up the figurine, you suddenly feel the extreme weight as you move up slightly over this hill. And then... let's see.
Oh, God.
Alright, so you tumble back for.
Emily! What?
By the gods, these things are heavy.
And Mako, as
It's
you
not
are
possible.
checking out the door, are you?
Someone stronger than me come help.
Are you just gonna lift the bar? Because it's locked from this side.
Yes.
Alrighty. And then there's just an unlocked door. Popping it open.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, as you pop that bad boy open.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't like the way that wall looks.
As you look
What wall?
into this room,
Oh.
you can hear what sounds like lumpy piles of earth shifting and slapping around together. You could see slightly beyond this door as well what looks like a lumpy pile of earthy material in the middle. Across from the door in the corner is a glazed flask that rests in the middle of a salt shelf at the northwest and northeast corners, and then two more shelves with a small urn and a thin stone cylinder. Before you can hear a very strange moving toward you.
So, who's going to pop at Athlon, and also where is Athlon?
And, oh dear.
We leave her down the hallway?
Oh no, I do not like that.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad.
It's fast.
Hi.
I heard you knocking, B. And I'll be, unless somebody else wishes to, but I'll be puppeting Athlon for now.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fine if you're up for it.
I am. Don't worry about it. I'm fighting with myself internally. I'm gonna kill the GM later.
Oh my god! I'm dying
He's slowly turning into some kind of mouse.
Yeah!
I'm so sorry, KJ. Don't cut my nuts off.
It's okay, I don't think she's watching.
Alright, Ruka.
Do I hear anything?
From your area, no. Because you are not up on the door.
Alright, then I will just help Emily up because I'm not aware anything is happening yet.
Alrighty, Mako. You can hear these weird
Mako
sounds,
peer
but you do see the flasks.
inside.
Alright. Peer inside.
There's nothing?
You don't see anything.
Poke my head in a little bit. Nothing?
Nothing, no.
Well, I close the door.
Alright.
Oh. Nothing there.
Why would it be bolted from this side though?
Oh.
That means there's something trying to keep something else in. Obviously.
I mean, there was some slimy or creepy fucking sounds, but I didn't see anything in there, so I just assume it's a nasty room.
Danger?
Maybe
You
they
said
like
slime?
lock people in there. So it's like a prison cell.
That makes sense. There was some weird, like, vials or something.
How much do people know? Like, how much do people actually know about different types of monsters? Or like,
Depends on how much you traveled.
what if? Okay. Nah, fuck it. Let's just move this rock.
Alright, you gonna go try and move the rock?
No, Mako, you should move this rock.
Everybody ignore the problem.
The rock.
It's not a problem, Ruka.
No,
That was-
I think that was out of character.
That was
first
an
of all.
out of character clap back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but second of all, why not?
Yeah.
We don't know it's a problem.
if it's a barred door keeping something else in, then just leave it barred, and it's not our problem.
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm enjoying our problem solving.
yeah, this is great. Good job, guys. All right, Mako, can you help Emily with the rock?
Sure.
All right. So,
All right, that's my turn.
and did you bar the door, Mako? You just closed it, right?
I did not. I just closed it.
Okay.
Oh no!
Uh,
No.
you can see. Brr.
The door opened again.
It was nothing.
Oh, what was that?
Is there a draft in here?
Do you see the door? Do I see anything in the door?
No, but you all hear the.
I think that room is haunted.
Ghost.
Yeah, that's exactly what's there.
Yes, it's a ghost.
That door just opened, and I'm not exactly favorable to what came out.
Nothing came out. It just opened.
Have you felt a draft in here before? Except for when you were maybe near one of the holes in the roof?
Do I smell poison?
Alright, so, you sniff the air. It smells like fresh dirt. Which is strange, because there's no sifted dirt in this room. Even though there's dirt on the floor in certain parts, especially with the diorama, like, nothing's been recently dug. It's like if somebody took a shovel to it.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Alright?
Maybe the door is just broken. And that's why they have it. That's why it was barred, so it stays closed.
Anthony will move up and take the dodge action as well. Emma. Are you going to attempt to move the boulder again?
100% yes, I will attempt to move the boulder.
Okay. And roll me another strength saving throw.
This bloody boulder. It's so small. Why is it so heavy?
And you are knocked prone again.
Emily, you're being really reckless. I mean, like, you're gonna like kill yourself by pushing a rock up a hill. Apparently, how's it even heavy?
I'm fine. I'm just falling over. It's so. I just wanted to help the little clay people. Why is this boulder so heavy?
Well, maybe it's made of a lot of heavier boulders.
Oh, that'd be alright.
Can I make a perception check? Do I see anything weird?
Make me a perception check.
Definitely smell something weird.
Ignore the guidance. I don't have the guidance. I just leave it on.
You see there is a disturbed little mound of earth here. It's been slightly bumped up.
It wasn't there before.
Mm-mm.
Now I don't want to alarm anybody, and I might be seeing things, but the floor is like pushed up right there, and it wasn't before. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back after that revelation. I'm good. I'm done. Continue.
Mako?
Where was it? Like, here you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I take out my blade, step forward, whack the ground. Right there.
Nothing.
See, there's nothing.
And then
Weird.
Daedra.
So Mako just smacked the ground where Urka said to smack.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing? I thought we were supposed to move the boulder up. Why are you guys wasting time just hitting the ground? Fine. I'll try to help you, Emily. Since everyone's getting distracted,
All right.
I'll use the help action for Emily.
All right. So I'll be aiding her. And Mako, after you strike the ground, you can see where you drop the bar on the dirt. Raises up and shuffles back towards the door. And you see the bar moving on its own accord with the dirt before it raises up, and you see the door slowly close as the dirt shuffles up against it, and then this weird kind of red earth kind of raises up, puts the bar back into place where you could see this name that was on the bar was covered in dust kind of and fully appear finally. Now it's been jostled a little more, and it
Josh.
slips back under the door. Yeah.
You said it was a red earth?
A red kind of earth. You see it like raise up the bar for where the door was barred off.
Mm-hmm.
And put it back on the bar before the mound disappears underneath the door slot again.
Well, all's well that ends well, I suppose.
And the only other thing that was revealed is you would see a ancient name written on the bar, which reads,
Hey, bet. Does anyone else see it? Because Mako can definitely read.
I mean,
all right.
I can read it if you want me to, but
I'm looking in that direction.
You definitely then know the name of this, but you'd have no reason to bring it to your allies' attention.
Yep. Are we out of initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
Door is closed. Whatever that was, you're not sure, but it seemed to have been intent on maintaining the room.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll assist with the lifting of the boulder.
all right.
Yes, please help.
I didn't want to do this anyway.
All right. Strength saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yep. All right. So you pick it up. It throws you off balance for a moment, just and then
This thing is fucking dense.
you finally like lift it up, and you can walk it over to the top of the hill now.
Just looking at this.
Put it up the top there, thanks.
I drop it at the top. Boom. That was something supposed to happen? Why did I do that?
Because I wanted to do that, and then the bolter was weird.
Okay.
You felt it, right? It's like really heavy and throws you.
Yeah, but there's like lots of dense things. It's not.
And
Anyways.
you're stepping down from there as well, Mako.
Mm-hmm.
From here or where you're at now,
Like this.
or like that, and then stepping. Alrighty. So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
This heal is cast.
Alrighty.
Only a cutout saving throw.
So at this point, you feel your blood boil for a moment, but you manage to kind of stave off the heat, and you realize you're near the burning sands. And Ghost, as you kind of look at the bar curiously yourself, you do see The name labeled on that bar is Tlaz Ulata Hotel. But
That
it
means
is
nothing to
the.
me.
You do see various offerings upon to the earth on the bar as well.
Dirt god.
There's nothing else inside this room. Let's just go.
Well, there's the glowing hole in the ceiling.
Then we just drop a boulder in there.
Nope, that one's going up. This leads up with a tunnel going up to the next chamber.
So
Oh, this pathway leads up to another chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So with the diagram, did it say on the east was the scorching desert,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you jumped off on what appears to be the eastern side of the hill?
I guess. Yeah, I got a little hot for a second.
It's
a little
Suffering
weird.
from the effects of the diagrams.
Sure.
It definitely
fucking
looks. Also, it definitely looks like you could definitely reach up to that tunnel as well. Also, Mako, when you were standing on the hill, that close to the tunnel, you could see looking up, there was apologies, Hewitt, huge amounts of spiderweb.
Looking up,
Mm-hmm. From the glowing light.
like just on the ceiling or up
in the
tunnel.
In the tunnel on the ceiling. That you could.
So the tunnel just goes straight up. There's no
Straight.
way to get up there.
You go straight up. It looks like you have plenty of lips, but it's just covered in cobweb as well. Like it's meant to be traversed.
Hey, Daedra,
Yeah. So
could you shoot some fire? What do you call them? Fire bolts?
yeah. What about it?
Could you shoot them up there?
Sure.
Clear the pathway.
All right. Go ahead and roll me damage. All right. With that, you hear the shrill shriek of a giant spider as the chamber lights up for a moment in a huge cacophony of bright orange light. As you see coming down at you, Daedra, screeching in pain, because they'll literally die from the light up damage of this. As it's on fire and just dead and burning.
I kick it. I kick it. I kick it that way.
But let me also show you
I wasn't that lucky.
the way. Right. Ah! Ah!
Oh, there we go.
It's been sucked in.
How'd you know that was there, though?
I didn't. I just wanted to clear the spider webs.
That's
So I can
very
climb up.
clever of you.
What? Sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to jump up and grab onto the lip.
Alrighty.
Huh.
Grab onto the lip. And keep in mind there's a hole in the walls just for the tunnel Mako is climbing. You would have to go up the hill if you wish to get to the tunnels as well. Which also reminds me, what side did you go up, Daedra? I forgot. Apologies.
I'm going up the bottom side.
Roll me a strength saving throw. I'm sorry.
Oh, do I need...
Yeah, I would just say
I
you
thought it was
shot the
just a regular
firebolt
boulder.
skillfully up there, but like climbing up the hill.
Oh, okay.
Did she like bounce it off the wall? Like
Bing, 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 bing. Skill shot. Alright, so you... God damn. So immediately into Ruka.
Oh, fuck.
Knocked pro.
Which
As Mako is
diagram
now
was
just
peaceful.
climbing up
Do I
there.
take damage for that?
Am I doing? Is she doing the kind of like arms, legs spread out, kind of like climbing up the tunnel? Like I'm trying to imagine. what
Pretty
this
much,
is.
because there's like those little lifts. Not enough where you could stick your whole hand in it, but enough where you could like wedge a part of your hand and your foot in. So, and especially with your athletics, I don't think you can even roll below an 11.
If I roll the 1.
Oh, then just roll me 1 just for... Yeah, you're fine. You're able to launch up there real fine. So what side of the hill does everybody climb to get to there? Is Athlin's going to attempt to scale the side of the hill?
I'm
And
going to
the
try
peaceful
over
one.
here.
Jesus fucking Christ, are you kidding?
That's the. Which side was depicting the nice, peaceful side?
The far side.
Ghost, give me a hand.
Fine, give me a moment. I want to test something.
Like a little boost.
Josh, is this where the spider was?
Yep, you can see a completely burnt out nest.
I try the forest side.
Is there any anything I see in there other than just burnt cobwebs?
Uno momento. Roll me a charisma saving throw, Ghost.
Hell yeah. Hell no.
Alright. So, as soon as you step on the really nice patch of soft, beautiful grass, you just can't find yourself to leave it. It's too nice. You want to stay here.
Hello, Ghost. I asked for a help.
You shouldn't leave the lady hanging, Ghost.
Hello? Fine, I'll do it myself.
How long am I stuck like this?
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Alright, so, for you, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Alright, so you feel your body boiling up for a moment, but then you manage to make it to the top of the hill. Fine. Fucking Christ.
Easy.
After Emily does that, Ghost, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, even though you're enjoying yourself. Okay, you are.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, everything's a beautiful field of nature right now. You're just taking in the beauty, and you don't want to fucking leave. What the fuck is going on right now?
Alright, what's the north side? I have to know what this side is.
The curiosity.
I gotta know.
Oh my fucking god! And the north fucking side is somebody fucking. Oh my god! So the northern edge is the marsh.
I don't know if I trust a marsh, considering how much trouble people are having with their other sides.
Do it, don't be a bitch.
I don't know, I mean, you're tumbling down one side of this, like, waist-high hill. I feel like I'm gonna, like, sink into this tiny little marsh.
It's okay, I can save you, worst comes to worst.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna try to climb up onto the marsh.
So, as you climb up onto the marsh, you get to the top of the hill, and this one's just fucking mean.
Oh, that's what I anticipated.
You just start feeling like shorter and shorter breaths, and you feel yourself actually start choking.
Are you okay? Are you doing alright? Do you need help?
I can't breathe.
Man, if only the doctor was there.
And
Can I like get down?
yes, you can. And Mako, as you pass by the hole, you only would have seen like a small silver dagger. It's worn and beat up, but it's clearly not really much more than just a nice value, 50 gold worth.
I take it. And pocket.
Everyone's struggling so hard with this small hill. It's a fucking mountain, dude. And Mako, you're up at the top. You know, life's great. Everyone's down at the bottom. You know, sure, what's taking them so long, but
Hey! She shuts.
Is there
down
anything
the
up
hole.
there?
No, it's pretty nice up here. What's taking you guys so long?
Is there like more to explore, or is like a dead end, or?
No, there's like.
Everyone seems to be having
stairs.
trouble with the hill.
It's fine.
Atlan's fine.
Nice.
Ghost, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw.
Hey, Daedra, can you make it up?
This
Jesus.
forest is nice.
Ghost machine broke.
What's even worse is you could actually stay there for eternity. Just like,
Yeah.
just locked in fucking, like, oh, this is nice.
This is nice.
I'm not gonna kill a ghost with my sword. Just like
Alright.
poking him lightly.
Alright, so Ghost, make another one with advantage since somebody's actually, like, prodding you. And in a brief explanation. Alright, there you go. You're finally free. You finally find the will to step out, but you cannot traverse up the hill. You have to step out of it.
I do not recommend this side.
But you've finally broken free of the splendorous beauty that was before you.
What? What's wrong with that side?
It's too nice.
Oh, that sounds pleasant.
It is not. You will get stuck.
And
I'm gonna try to climb up the side of the hill.
This time it's my turn.
make a charisma saving throw real quick. And Ghost, you're fine.
This side is also quite nice.
Alright, Daedra, it's a nice forest, but you've seen better.
That's okay.
Time to go up the hole.
Alrighty, so you can roll me athletics or acrobatics for either one, because of the small lips. Oh, perfect. See, it's all the way up there. So, the only one who needs to traverse one of the hillsides is Ruka.
Here,
I
I
thought
can
we
help you
didn't
up.
need to go up there.
No, there's more up here. That's what Mako said.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll help you. Don't worry, I got you.
I'm not climbing up that side.
Okay, here. It's okay. This part is like it's no big deal. It's okay.
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, I'm trained in those. Winks.
Alright, there you go. It's a beautiful forest. It reminds you of the glade, but you gotta get going.
See, it's okay. It's nice, but nothing special.
Feels really nostalgic. I like it.
I know, right?
So Aslan starts skirting her way up there. Wait for me!
I hate climbing.
Alright, so, I don't know if Yosef is back or not. Probably not. But for those who want to trek up the tunnel, athletics or acrobatics. Doesn't look too hard. It's just the lips on the edge of the tunnels are a little tough.
Okay.
I'll just get it over with.
So, Daedra, you're trying to get like enough of a grip on those small lips there, but you're having a hard time. You're slipping and falling a little bit.
Oh, God.
Alright, let me help you. Come on.
I'll go. Ha!
So, you go to get up there, Emily, you just...
What are you doing? Only one person can fit in here at a time.
Okay. I'll give Daedra assistance and guidance.
Can you just like boost me up just a little bit? All right, thanks.
push up under the leg, and there you go.
Hey.
See, once you finally get started, you're finally able to start working your way up there. It's,
Mako yells down the hole, "What is taking you guys so long?"
Can you be patient for just 1 second? This is difficult for some of us. Here, Ruka, here, I'll give you a hand.
Are you sure you might fall?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay.
That's the least I can do.
I'll give myself guidance.
oh,
Advantage.
there you go. There you go.
Hey, there you go. Here, come on.
All right, so both of you are trekking your way up. Emily is still down below.
Emily.
Hang on.
Unfortunately, it would have to be Ruka helping her because he's right underneath you.
I think I might be able to get it this time.
Alright, definitely. So you guys are worming your way up there. You finally are able to meet up with
I'm a
everyone.
really big fan of this cursed rock.
Is that sarcasm?
I mean, it helps.
I will personally kill the next person suggests we go on a boat trip.
You'll personally kill the next what?
I will kill the next person that suggests we go anywhere on a boat.
But I like boats.
I agree with Truca.
I'll just go by myself then.
Well,
Alright.
I don't understand your circumstance. I can agree.
So, as you enter into this room, it's small, plainly decorated. On the north side is the fountain of bronze with inlaid marble. The southern one is cracked with dried lime deposits that remain on it. The northern one contains 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the in the water, the white gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime incrustations. To the west, the stairs lead up, and on either side of the stairs along the west wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
I mean, everything seems fine.
Emily, talk to the crayfish.
What?
I-
Wait, what?
Hello, crayfish.
Do what now?
I don't think talking to anything has ever helped us. Well, at least one. I guess one time.
What are you
do
talking
what
about?
you-
It's helped us like 4 times.
It helps a lot. What
Debatable.
doesn't help is when you kill things that I'm talking to.
Debatable.
So, as you kind of say hello to the crayfish, just does like soft little snips, like acknowledging that you're there, but then just stays calm in this nice little fountain.
Hello, why am I talking to the crayfish?
I don't know.
Question.
Was
tell
there
me.
something you wanted to know?
I reached down and grabbed the crayfish.
Hey, no! Marco!
Ask the
What-
crayfish why he's here.
What?
Oh no!
The crayfish
Banged
snips.
the crayfish.
So, as you do that, roll initiative.
See, talking never helps!
I told you!
People are causing me so much trouble.
Shut up, Ghost.
That's amazing. I grabbed the crayfish.
I touched the crayfish. Oh shit!
Well, that was weird.
It's a
But,
water weird.
God damn it.
Word.
Water we.
Seinfeld intro plays.
Ghost just constantly
Anyway.
mutters puns to himself.
I was raiding this dungeon, and then they grabbed the crayfish. I mean, what's up with that?
What the fuck's with that?
that?
What's up with that?
What's the deal
then
with interplanar travel food?
And then it got a 19 on initiative. I mean, that isn't cool.
Oh my god. So as things get weird, especially reaching in, trying to grab the crayfish before you even did that, this thing launched up, pushing you back, and is now going to attempt to constrict you,
Not a constrictor.
It'll try.
going against Mako.
Right.
Wait, is the crayfish doing this, or is just something else entirely happen?
The water itself seems to be defending the crayfish. Alright, so that will definitely miss.
Crayfish.
Emma.
Hey, stop! Fuck! Fuck! It's your fault, Marco!
What are you talking about?
Why did you try to grab the crayfish?
I was just gonna give it a little pat on the head.
I don't think it sees it that way.
How's that my fault?
I mean, you're not wrong.
This is like a weird interaction, like done in Pet Barn.
Hey, big guy, stop!
What language are you speaking?
I'm telepathically speaking to it.
Alright. Kind of looks at you and you see like a twisted form of anger.
Just go back in the weird container thing, and we will leave. And no one will bother the crayfish.
Alright, you can attempt a persuasion.
Okay, good. Right after I used my luck stone. Perfect time to do skill checks.
Oh!
Alrighty. So it looks very angry and persistent in its guard duty. Ruka.
I mean, this is why we talk to things, Mako.
What are you talking about? She was talking to it, and it freaked out.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It just attacked me.
I do not
Vegan!
the crayfish is doing, Mako.
I did not touch her, man. I did not.
I did not.
Well, I mean, I legitimately cannot really do anything useful right here, so, can I assist somebody else to give them advantage on their attack, like aid them?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Help
Alright, I
actions.
will assist Athlon in the attempted murder.
Alright, so you're like waving your hands around, distracting the thing. Alright, Ghost.
I guess Athlon didn't actually need it. She already has advantage.
Stab.
That'll
Oh,
hit.
no. Oh, good.
Oh, goddamn. So you know exactly where to cut the elemental to draw as much energy as possible from it.
Yeah.
Just slowly killing Emily's long-distance brethren or family-in-law. The wedding hasn't happened yet.
A bonus action. Dagger. Smack.
Oof. That definitely hits.
Okay, that. Ignore all that. It's a 2 damage.
Jeez. So right across the wire real quick. And then Deidre.
Do you really want to keep talking to this thing, Emily?
Yes? We don't have to fight everything. Also, if it dies, like, the crayfish will have no water anymore.
Ah, come on, look at me, look at me. And, I will attempt to hypnotic gaze this stupid fucking fish.
Water. Alright.
It's, DC 15. Or, yeah.
The,
wisdom save.
we stand.
Swear to God. Jesus Christ.
You just kind of
Well, I tried!
it looks over at you like kind of slightly distracted. The panic and frazzle, especially with like Ruka jumping up and down. You just see it's like you can't really focus on your eyes too much.
I tried, it's vicious. There's nothing we can do. That's my turn.
Mako.
Kill it!
That's why you always ask before you pet.
Oh no, you're petting it too hard.
Wait,
Jesus.
minus the rage damage, so minus 4.
Alrighty. That you can see its form is very shaky. And then, will that be all?
Yes.
Ethan.
At the lead.
Ethel.
Laughing.
And as she strikes through and spills water all over the room.
I'm sorry, I did my best.
Oh! What about the crayfish?
There's
You'll,
still
you'll
water
just
in
have
there
to
with
get
it.
over it.
What?
There's still water in there with it.
Okay.
It just seems like the water weird was meant to protect whatever this pet is.
Mr. Crayfish, are you okay?
Does like little snips to show that it's like disturbed but alive.
I pick it up.
Marco, stop picking it up!
What?
Another water weird.
It
Just leave him alone.
roll me excuse me, sorry. Roll me an athletics. Oh.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So yeah, you can't resist that, but you manage to grab it before it can jet away. So you pick it up and take a look at it. It's fairly old.
Is it just? It's just an old crayfish.
It's an old crayfish. At the bottom of the fountain, however, you could see in the mixture of the lime that was underneath the silt and all after you picked it up and disturbed it, there's a platinum key and chain. And
Hey, look at that! See? I pick it up.
Marco, put the crayfish down.
But
Good
what if
job, Marco. I didn't even
what
see
if
that.
See, here's the thing. What if the crayfish is actually like a person?
That's highly
Are
unlikely.
you actually a person?
hear gurgling and choking noises because it doesn't have water.
Marco, put it back in the water.
No, but don't we have to hurt it to turn it back into
No,
human?
put it back in the water.
Okay, I put it back in the water.
Alright. You can hear in the back of your mind from if you talk to it again, safe, safe. It like goes to scuttle underneath like one of the little tiny rocks there in there with it.
It's definitely just a crayfish, Marco.
Marco, where did you hear that story? That's not true at all. You don't hurt things to turn them back into people.
Oh. Huh.
Well, except in Ruka's case.
I mean, isn't that what happened in The Princess and the Frog?
The Princess and the
What the
Who?
hell is that?
The Princess and the Frog, you know, the princess like smacked the frog and it became a prince.
What story is that? Where are you from? Is that like a hometown story or something?
Yeah. Well, anyways, what's in this pool thing?
It's completely dry and empty. It looks like dead crayfish.
about
Long,
this
dried,
one?
and desiccated. That's the fountain that you came out of.
Ah, right.
Well,
There's no platinum key in this one. I
Nope, nothing.
fish around.
Yeah,
Nothing?
just
Okay.
run your hands through. It's kind of relaxing. It's like when you run your hands through sand or grain.
What if we transfer some of the water to this container? I doubt it will do anything.
why would we do
Why
it?
don't we
Do
just
that?
try the door?
Why don't we just go up the stairs?
Nah, sure, let's try that. Why not?
You
Why are you guys doing this?
transfer some water into the other fountain and slowly rehydrates, and you kind of get halfway and you realize that the other crayfish will run out of water as the other one is
No, I wasn't gonna put that much in. I was just gonna put a small amount in to see if it did anything.
nothing. It's just wet sand and dried crayfish shells that are on top still.
Oh,
I would prefer not to stay in this dungeon for as long as I need to.
I don't know. It's a weird fucking dungeon. Sue me.
No,
I mean, we have.
Holy shit!
so
Huh?
as you enter into
Was this a closed door?
There it is. Don't
Oh,
worry,
my
there wasn't a trap. So
Oh.
Oh,
in the middle of this chamber,
I don't know, this kind of
Holy
looks like a
shit.
trap.
in the middle of this chamber appears to be a withered and preserved form of a centaur mounted on the slab of marble, tinted green and decked out with lacquered feathers and copper wire jewelry. He faces the eastern entrance to this chamber. The centaur holds a bronze-hafted pike tipped with bronze and blue-gray flames shaped into a spearhead. Scattered around the room, as you can see, are jewelry knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, coral. Much of the treasure is at the feet of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. 2 tall urns shaped like wicker baskets stand along the north wall, each one filled with river stones.
Eastern?
Oh, they would have loved this.
I mean, it's strange. It's like a bunch of... Considering what we found downstairs, it's like almost valueless. It's weird.
I don't know. This room belongs to a centaur. Wouldn't surprise me.
Could I inspect that centaur? You said it was like a corpse, right? Not a statue.
So, as you inspect it, you do see this.
Oh, I don't like
as
that.
it looks down at you.
Wait, its head moves?
Never liked
Don't worry, I'm
centaurs.
not here to touch your loot.
Never should have come here.
Initiative, motherfucker!
Oh my god, I hate this.
Every room we go to is just hell.
It's okay.
What do you
They all
mean?
die so quick.
You don't fight centaur mummies that often?
I
No.
mean, centaurs are dicks.
Keyword mummy. Everybody knows that problem.
How do you even mummify a centaur?
Very
Ritualistically.
carefully.
Go to a vet.
Hey, guess what I missed? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
And now she's the one with the initiative.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
Attack!
Alrighty. Back into it again. Ashley stepping forward. She gonna stab a bitch. Two hands.
Stay.
Stay.
Stab!
It's good shit. That. Yeah, that will be if her. She does not have her action surge. Ruka.
Oh my.
I lack any melee cantrip, and yeah, so I mean, I'm just gonna disengage and step back.
Alright.
So the next turn I can actually do something, so I'm done.
Alright. So, with that. No. Seeing you step back and seeing Emily, you can hear it speak out. You take me for fools. I have mastered combat. And he will lance forth with his pike at Ruka and Emily. It actually has reach.
The hell
That's
did
what
I
I
do?
I told you, centaurs are dicks.
Ruka,
Yeah, that hits me.
7 piercing, and then Emily. I don't have that.
That still hits, yeah.
15 piercing. And then he's going to stand up fully and buck his legs back at Mako's face.
What did I do? Yeah, that hits.
Oh no! Oh no!
Make me a Constitution
Centaurs are
saving throw.
Holy shit.
What?
Make me a con save, Mako.
He takes 10 cold damage, by the way.
Alright. So, you're good for now. Like I said, keyword, mummy. But you will take the 17 bludgeoning and the 11 necrotic, as you are hit. Thankfully, you do not get
Do you want to talk to this one too, Emily?
mummy rot.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Got it.
Desecrated this tomb. All of you will die.
We didn't do shit!
You didn't even lock the door.
Wait, is this guy some sort of mummy god?
The god of mummies.
Previous king.
The mummy coming. Okay.
I am Shit Zat Atan.
So good.
Don't cheat on the bed.
Fuck you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him. Fuck it.
Emily? You hit him and huge amount of dust that just flies into the air from his ribs.
From the dagger. That should have been an advantage.
That will hit.
Excellent. Excellent. For one piece. Big whammies. Big whammies.
Mako.
You just stub his toe.
Where he kicked you in the chest, you could see part of your clothes literally rotted.
I don't wait. I don't have that much clothing over my chest. I just have the thing, and then.
Oh no.
Anyways.
Slight wardrobe malfunction. Apologies, but
Yep.
mommy rot's a bitch.
Nip slip.
Um,
It sucks.
I'm gonna rage as a bonus action.
I mean, don't
Hey!
worry. It's a mostly woman party.
Fuck you!
It definitely hits. That hits as well.
Wait, nope. Not the last one.
Alright. But they were both hit.
Oh, dang it! Why doesn't add 4 to that?
Okay.
So 33.
Alrighty. It stands shakily, but defiantly. I will return. My rule is eternal here.
That's my turn.
Emily. Hey, Dipe.
You motherfucker. I cast Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt, this bolt. Worth it.
How do you want to do this?
My rule is eternal.
That was not what I expected though. I just frustrated and having been kind of stabbed a bit. Summon up some electrical energy and fire it at this creature trying to fry it.
Especially with all the bronze and gold, it does nicely. See, drops all his weaponry, falls down a heavy onto the marble slab again. Gold spilling across the floor.
Come on! God damn it.
I've always hated centaurs.
Yeah.
Is its body like still intact?
It's partially on fire.
I'm gonna put it out, and then I'm gonna dice the body.
Uh-huh.
And by dice, I mean just chop the limbs off and.
Now wait, at least one part of that rotten bastard has to be somewhat toxic. I want it.
I'm gonna spend some time to cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything valuable in the room.
Alright. And you're going to attempt to accrue mummy rot.
Hell, not on myself.
My God.
He's trying to make a fucking essence of mummy a new cologne.
Hell yeah.
That's
So you're
part of my
closer
job.
to
Mummy de Vogue.
So,
we need a coat.
I'm just. God damn. It's okay, I carry around extra.
That is actually really sweet.
Well, yeah, I mean, I go into fights all the time. Wardrobe malfunctions happen.
Oh.
so
Um.
Ghost, go ahead and roll me a survival check. Definitely a high ass DC of fucking 25 if you want to get
Can
it.
tell you, I'm gonna veto that because no, I can't make that. I just have a poisonous kit with expertise.
Alrighty.
I have a 1 in survival.
Alright.
Wait, but how would he know that?
Oh, that's why it's survival, to try and guess what part would be the mummy rot.
He's decided that it's a bad idea.
I've decided no.
Alright, so as you bisect and dissect and dismember this centaur, and you search around Deirdre as well for the jewelry and anything of high value.
Just in general through the room to see if there's anything magical in the room.
Does not appear to be anything magical in this room. Just seems to be jewelry, knickknacks, treasures.
Make a roll for the hell of it. Yeah, I'm so good at this.
So, all the pieces, the coral, the copper, obviously of the older age king. If you were to take all of it for the copper pieces, it would be worth 80 gold.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
But we could dump it into the gold pile.
I
And
know.
then now it's worth times what, 100?
That's like 8,000 gold then, pretty much.
That's 8,000 gold.
But I mean, that's a lot of gold dunking.
800.
I don't think we have enough food for us to sit there and slowly dunk.
Alright, let's just continue on. We have more than enough money.
So, as you go to move on, looking through the main door here, there is a wall of jade, smooth to the polish, blocking the way.
There's no
Oh,
handle.
Could you
And it's not magical.
freaking
Nope.
thing kicked me right here, and it's like
You just gotta push it.
like
Sure.
rotting or something. Could you help me out?
Oh yeah, sure. I hope you can still walk, because this is probably going to be more efficient than all of us trying to do this. Because I'm going to wear myself out of this, right? I'm going to put down Healing Spirit for everybody to walk around in a do-si-do circle.
What was the ritual for this again? Do we have to like do some stupid dance?
No, you just walk through the ring.
Oh.
It's a joke. Everybody
Oh.
heals 23 that wants to participate in the ritual. Walking around in a circle for a minute.
Anyone else notice that the centaur mummy had a dildo?
I mean,
What?
it's there if you really want it.
I mean, he
Wait,
wasn't.
I mean,
He didn't
wait.
seem very popular. He must.
Wait.
You know.
He was mummified. That could actually be his mummified penis.
Ugh, mummified horse.
A mummified penis that he used on himself.
So
Wow.
this doorway was completely made of jade.
Completely made of jade. Also, on a brief side note, the other knickknacks in the room, aside from the 800 pieces of copper. You do see 2, unfortunately crushed silver masks as they were under the pedestal. An electrum serpent bracelet worth 50. A broken marble statue of a monkey worth 50. And 4 silver hairpins set with jade.
Free hairpin. Taking that.
Does it look like those hairpins could go into this to complete it if it's missing any pieces?
Unfortunately not. It just looks like a jade wall that's just kind of been leaned up and kind of blocking the way.
So either we push it over or we destroy it.
Well, go ahead.
Just gonna push it.
Let's just push it.
As you do so, the wall does kind of pivot a little, knocking your foot. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw. As you suddenly see the other top half that isn't solid piece to this coming down at you at the same time. Luckily, especially with the nice high dex, you see it coming down at you. The wall in itself, almost kind of like in a scissor motion, comes down and claps together and shatters on the floor.
Well, that was close.
It's the police! They're coming for us!
You brought the Aztec Museum piece!
Peony!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Every man for himself!
So, after looking down this winding tunnel, you can see there's a 5-foot diameter passage. It is dry and dusty and shows of having no sign of been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor, walls are about 3 feet from the ceiling. Stone and lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens to a cube 15 feet on a side with a corrugated floor. In the ceiling of this area is a bronze circlet with a trapdoor. The cover is latched shut. In the 4 corners of this foyer, a set of metal rungs forming a ladder that leads up and across the arched ceiling to a trapdoor. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes on the other side of this area as the corridor continues. Which would be just around the bend.
The description makes me pretty worried about this room.
I'm gonna take one step into the hallway and it's all gonna collapse on me. And I'm dead.
Everything's fine. But, let's see. But that hallway is clear.
I would be aware for any traps, pressure plates, or anything like that that'll set something up.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me investigation. Alright. And you can
Right on the passage.
keep moving ahead as you creep around, looking for anything that's sticking out, dangerous.
You sound like such a spooked robot.
Peter.
Just Luigi.
So
What's that, sir?
So, for there, you would see the little platform, as aforementioned, around the corner. But all is clear as you can continue on to the foyer. There's the area with the rungs, as aforementioned.
Right.
And the strange hatch.
It all seems clear so far.
Good.
Not too sure about this.
Is Emily, you
Yes,
okay?
check
Oh,
it.
there you go.
So, as you take a look at the hatch itself. Yeah, sorry. You could hear the jingle of coin and everything. And like her running down with the centaur's pike. You just see that there's a hatch. It doesn't seem to have anything attached to it. Though the... the ceiling lines with the strange bronze circles kind of snapped off are odd, but this one just seems to be a hatch in the floor.
I should check if anything's magical. Like, we don't
Get
want to
out
walk
of
into
the way.
anything that's dangerous.
You're out of character. Isn't your detect magic still going?
Huh?
Isn't detect magic still going?
I mean, I can just keep ritually casting it.
Yeah.
So,
So you're
Yeah, no.
checking out this
yeah.
this hatch. Alright. So, as you check out this hatch, definitely some kind of magic. Not
I should be,
entirely
yeah.
sure. It
I'm not
seems
sure
like-
what.
Not entirely sure. It definitely has this school of evocation kind of magical aura about it.
You said evocation?
Like elements and such.
Like a fireball centered directly on us.
This hatch is, it seems trapped with some type of magic. Some type of evocation magic. Maybe we can set it off from a safe distance.
If we have any rope, then we could open it while staying a decent distance.
Or we could walk past it.
That is also a valid option.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we don't know what triggers it. You know, we don't know if walking past it might trigger it. So please,
Did something
What?
trigger as Ghost walked past it?
Nope, but go ahead and roll me perception if you like, since everyone's kind of paranoid.
It's just
You're acting like
fucking
that's
dead.
unjustified.
I just said it's trapped with evocation magic. I feel like it's justified. Yeah.
I didn't notice any market tracks.
I mean, anyone
I
else
would
if
say
they want
that's
to as well,
correct.
because everyone's kind of like on edge as well.
Everyone, let's just. Does anyone have rope?
I mean, we have a lot of rope.
All right, let's. We don't want to
Without
touch
the
that.
guys. I got a 26. What can the world tell me?
As you're kind of looking at that, you see that the trap, the thing that is definitely trapped by Daedra's eyes, her special eyes. But as you're kind of looking at it, Ruka, especially with your special eyes as well, you realize that just like the inlays that where you found the tub of gold, there's two slits in the wall, very faint, but you managed to catch them. Next to Mako, and next to Ghost.
like,
Like
like
the door kind of thing.
oh, so it's like a door that like like openings for doors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Mako,
Yeah.
check the wall on your right. Like push. on
I look at the wall on my right. It's a wall.
Yep, definitely a wall.
it. Just push on it for me.
Okay, I push on the wall.
Alright, so you just push lightly or give it a big old
I mean, I give it a little, just a little, just a little put.
Alright, so you give it a little just doesn't seem to budge.
Do I feel any sort of give?
Not at all.
It's just a wall.
Ruka, you definitely see this, but it doesn't seem to be budging.
I mean, I see two like identical sets of wall slits right next to you and right next to the ghost.
Okay, fine. I push harder.
Alright, let's see. Pushing harder.
You know, I don't consider. What if it's a trap to trap us in the room with that thing?
That's what. It kind of makes sense. Why don't we just all back up and try to set this thing off and see what happens?
So, before then, as Mako is pushing harder, after a couple of seconds, you finally feel it as it's been heavy and closed, but obviously pushing it and finally loosened it to open up into a hidden chamber.
See, I am good.
Oh,
Wow.
crap, Ruka. Nice.
What the fuck? Hey, let's explore this first. We'll check out this hatch later.
Try pushing on the section of wall next to me as well.
Alright, so, Ghost, you start pushing.
It's a dead end.
Feel
Oh,
it.
there's a door.
You feel it slowly as you kind of like saw that Mako had to push for a while, and finally you start feeling it as well. And
Alright.
so, you do
Is it
see-
just
you do see a corridor, both of you. Same in the colors and dimensions. The walls of these chambers are painted flat black, while the floor is inlaid with colorful mosaics. You see what looks like various gods and offerings, and other beings cavorting and leaping around the sun for a little bit on some of them, leading into the next door frame themselves. Some of the walls themselves are covered in shells and glass beads of multiple facets and colors.
More offerings.
What'd you guys find?
It's like all the gods are like circling around a center sun god. I think this might be the final boss.
Lots of mosaics. Same here.
The trap door?
No, in here.
It could be.
What's this door?
Alright, so, there's the same coloration and depictions leading up to that door as well.
Yeah, I'll quietly open the door.
Alright, so you slip in without issue. Welcome.
Hello there.
Hi.
It's perfect.
Hi.
Welcome, Coral Princess.
Now Josh won't have to go.
Stay!
Perfect. I'm watching this back.
There's so many points where I asked you not to cut my nuts off because I played her so jovially happy, almost like a fucking gnome.
Oh, perfect. So not Athlon at all. Nice.
Like I said, it was a confliction of conscience at the time. So
Yeah. Perfect.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, I guess I will open the door.
alright, so as you both slide open the doors,
Slide into those DMs.
slide on in. As you enter into these beautiful hallowed halls, you see a large, beautiful mosaic on the floor depicting a larger sun, even more magnificent than the ones you saw entering the hall. All the gods, even some that you have not seen, depicted circling around, dancing and frolicking around this one greater god, with the other gods between mediating the lesser orders. You could see a large curtain set at the center of the room. It seems old, chalky, and dusty, and long and forgotten. As you do look at this, you do see the depiction of the curtain itself is covered with the various colors just the same as the room, with the one sun and no other gods holding over with the curtain.
This
Oh,
is
God.
So you can-
sus as fuck.
As you can hear from behind. Who enters the halls of Nahal? Who
Wait,
dares
that
enter-
doesn't make sense. Wait,
Who
who
dares
enters the halls of no hall?
Nahal?
No one? Is this a quote trick question?
Hi, I'm Ruka.
What brings you to my chambers? Do you bring offerings to the other gods?
If by offering you mean an axe to the head, then yeah.
Foolish creatures.
By any chance, you wouldn't happen to be blue and have multiple nipples, right?
What the fuck?
It's a very oddly specific question to ask something.
It's very important.
Oh my fucking god. So, as you do ask this,
Oh no!
you can hear a large person stand up, pushing the curtain aside, almost like genuine frustration at that statement and declaration. And from a throne, you see a magnificent man of blue.
How many nipples does he have?
It's the most important identification.
Oh no, not Area 52!
Area 52! Oh no.
Without the
Oh, that guy
droid attack
died.
on Area 52.
Oh, that guy definitely died.
So, as you look at this sun god, as he steps forth from behind the dusty, chalky curtain, you can see the beautiful feather headdress and feathered robe that has adorned him. In his palm, you could see a scepter of gold and silver set with an eagle's head crafted under one end, and the talons of a bird holding a blazing sun in the other. As you can see, is the most remarkable status symbol of him being the sun god. As his scepter and rulership.
This guy matched the description.
Perfectly.
Contract.
Is he what kind of creature does he look like? Does he actually look like? Is he just a godlike being, or is he like undead like the rest of the people in here?
Roll me a religion or an insight.
Also, Josh, I heard no information on nipples in that description.
Well, I mean, it's just two regular nipples, man.
Fucking Christ.
There ain't no
Damn
multiple nipples. This ain't the Jaguar God. This is the Sun God, motherfucker.
Damn it!
Do you happen to like hyenas?
It is my pet.
Hold on.
Guards my chambers and cleans up the scavengers.
You did a very poor job of both of those things. I'd like to lodge a complaint.
Can I ask you a question?
It looks to you. What are you thinking right now, Daedra?
Well, that's embarrassing.
That one annoying song that got stuck in your head.
I would say I'll say that she's thinking if she can get close to him.
All right. So, with that,
Take that as you will.
he raises his hand and, "You are not worthy. Approach me, mortal." Before you even get closer, get within 5 feet. You can see he takes a aggressive stance as you go to approach him. I see it to your minds. You do not fool me with your intentions. As he looks over to you, Ghost. I know why you're here.
Good.
Make yourselves ready.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, sure. You gonna let me transform first, or no? No, you aren't.
It depends. It seems this guy was kind of ready.
I was not ready. I was ready to lodge that complaint.
Yo, where can I find?
You're not my supervisor.
Your hyena acted very unprofessionally towards my colleagues.
Oh, baby.
Damn, the one time I was gonna do something, he could read my mind.
Have you learned your lesson yet?
Oh god. I miss my fish tank.
I'm putting all of my spells into the into D&D into Roll20 because the stuff from the new features isn't on Roll20 yet. D&D Beyond,
Yep.
I mean. But I have enlarged / reduced now, so next time I long rest, I can smack that on Mako, so she become even scarier.
Oh god.
Dab, 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 dab.
Damn, he rolled high.
Oh yes, yes.
The dangers of reading minds.
I mean, I never came in here with the intention to fool him.
I know. That's why he knew immediately. Ghost.
And I'll walk up to him, draw out my rapier, and stab. And I have advantage because he hasn't had a turn yet.
Is that if he's surprised or?
Nope, it's just if he hasn't had a turn.
Assassin, baby.
Sick.
That definitely fucking hits him.
Okay, stab. Amazing.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
I will. Bonus action to disengage and come back to where I was. Should have been a good little god. Stayed on your seat, lowered your head, and just died for us.
You can see that. You can see this strange blackened blood just kind of spills out all over the platform. Ugh. You fools. The other gods, they'll always be here. We are all eternal in this temple.
Sure. That's literally what the last centaur guy said, and then he died.
Mortal frames. As he comes down to slam you twice.
Oh, no.
I'll slam me, baby.
Come on,
Harder.
Slim.
Well, the first one's a 13 to hit you. And then the second one will be 19 to hit.
I'll use shield.
Alrighty. And I'll put your AC to
22.
22. Okay. So, and you can see he doesn't have any other weapons. He's literally just wielding a scepter in his bare hands to come fight you.
Well, thank you for getting close to me.
Hey. You're no longer under the imposement of control.
I'm no longer you! Wait, you're no longer me! Wait. Yeah! Alright, gotta... Oh, that's what this room looks like.
Be anyone.
10 because you... 15, 20, 25... Hello. Let's just stab him a lot! So I'm in a really good mood. I've had a really good morning. I've also been up for forever!
Oh, good. So I wasn't very far off the mindset.
Nice.
No, not at all, actually.
Perfect.
Oh, heck, where is it? Liz, just go step.
That'll definitely hit.
Oh, that's good, that's good. I clicked it again. I clicked you again! Thank you.
Both strike true as you come around and just into the side of this supposed sun god who's bleeding black.
Just don't get black on me. Two-handed pain. One-handed would have been better, but whatever!
Whatever works.
Yeah! Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
Have we rested since we played last? Yes, no, maybe?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, cool. Sorry, just making sure that my action surge isn't there.
Fair question.
Sad. I guess that's it then.
Yeah.
Bleed on someone else.
Preferably not me.
I'm gonna turn myself off, I'm sorry.
I will hold my action to attempt to hypnotic gaze him at the start of his next.
Alright. Mako.
Okay. Gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 around. Ugh. I've got a question for you. If you're the sun god, why are you blue?
Beats the shit out of him. This is for lying to us.
Everyone looks at Mako confused.
Ask someone why he's blue.
Just confused look on his face as you strike.
No, god damn it.
No.
Okay, so it's just 10 and 17. There's no 2.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
The hell?
I'm so confused. It's like, if you're the sun god, why are you blue? The sun's not blue. And she just chops into his shoulder on each side. 1, 2.
He's so confused that you killed him.
So, chop into his shoulder, falls down, dropping the scepter away. He hits the ground. You can see his body shift from the blue to a gnarled, ugly gray. His face loses feature. Deidre, Ruka, everyone. You recognize this kind of creature. It's a doppelganger. As it falls down, see him bleeding out all over the floor, just covering the mosaic in black blood.
Oh, hey, it's like you two.
What?
I mean, I don't know what you're. I don't think Daedra is one of me.
So it was
Also,
a
that isn't me either.
Emily, you can't just point at dead things and say that they look like other people. It's rude.
Is it?
I pick up
Yeah.
the scepter.
It is very rude.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So you pick up the scepter and this beautiful eagle and gold sun. It's worth about 200. It's a beautiful jewelry piece. A right of rulership over the seat of the sun god. Obviously, this is the throne of the island. Any king takes its place and proclaims.
I sit on the throne. Hey guys, look. I'm the king of the sun.
That's nice. I start taking its head off.
Start cutting off the head of the now ex-king of the island.
I wouldn't
Why?
take you for someone that wants to be a king, Mako.
It's a joke because he was blue. I'm blue.
Oh,
Blue-
you're being
blue hair, blue.
sarcastic.
Blue like clothing and stuff.
Do you live in a blue house?
Blood, blah, dee, da, die.
With a blue little window.
Do you have a blue Corvette?
Everything is blue for me. Anyways, is there anything else in here, Josh?
So, anywhere else in there, as you kind of search around? That is it. It's just the scepter, the throne, the old dusty chamber, the rulership, and Mako, as you were sitting there with the scepter in hand,
Uh-huh.
you did feel a bit of the power of the temple.
What?
You feel like you probably wouldn't have to eat or leave. You would never atrophy or age. You would become immortal, in a sense.
By staying and
I get out of the chair.
You could feel the power wane, but you could tell that you would have to stay here a while to be able to soak in its powers. And you start to realize how so many creatures and gods have maintained their god or demigodhood within these lands from this building itself.
Huh. Do I have any sort of... what is it called? Inclination, any sort of awareness of what's going on within the temple? Or, like, is there, like, a deactivation button or a self-destruct button?
You feel like it's connected with the scepter you hold.
Oh,
Like, these
Okay,
two things are needed.
I look for buttons on the scepter.
Nothing?
do I know? Is the scepter or the crown magical?
The featherhead dress is just something clearly ordained by various sun gods, and obviously previous kings have had their feathered, their feathered crown, either gold, copper, or bronze. It's very clear that if you separate these two, you're not sure what will happen, but obviously they need each other to work.
Crown and the scepter, or the dead body and the crown?
The scepter and the throne, aka the
Okay.
entire temple.
And do I know? Do I know that doppelgangers can read minds, or?
For you, yes, you would. You
Okay.
know that most doppelgangers are able to read surface thoughts and such things, which is why he was able to recognize that you were trying to just approach him. Wasn't sure about that, but especially with obviously with Ghost, his surface thoughts was kill him.
Gotcha.
Kill him now. What is the throne made out of? Gold?
Solid gold,
Solid gold.
but it is clearly implanted and magical. I love girl.
I'll take the scepter.
Take the scepter. Don't feel any of the power. Just
This is
Mako's
my
holding-
scepter.
Yeah, Mako is currently holding it.
I thought you were just sitting in the throne.
No, she's
I
holding
am
the
sitting on
scepter
the
and
throne.
sitting in the throne at the same time. That's why she felt it.
Marco, this isn't a time to be playing around.
I'm
Let's
not.
go.
I'm gonna try to step off the throne. I'm trying to... Hey, Ruka.
Yeah?
You have that stick, that gas-powered stick that can, like, break things, right?
I mean, it's displayed very prominently attached to him.
Could you thwack the throne? Give it a good few thwackings?
I'm going to stand back now.
Why?
Because it's magical. It's what sustains this whole place.
Oh, alright, yeah, sure. I will step over the dead body of what is likely to be my distant uncle. And then I will give the throne a thwack with the gas-powered stick.
Thwack.
Alright, so you wind back. And especially with the item itself being magical as you do this. You can hear this echo through the entire temple. And then you feel a lurch. As you see this throne crack in two. And now you feel the temple crack in two.
Oh fuck!
Did we just kill ourselves?
You feel the entire place shifting. What do you do? Time is short.
We run.
It's time
Run
to
now.
beat.
Run!
I run to the left. If it's getting cracked, I'm down.
Run!
Yeah, I'm running fucking full speed.
Run!
Both action and main action, dashing.
Made enough.
Well, you're gonna be behind the rest of us anyway.
And Mako, when you get to that point, make me a dexterity
Aw.
saving throw.
12.
Alright, so you attempt to dodge by it as the scythe next to the lever swings out at you. You'll be taking.
Danger sense. Oh, can you see the trap?
For this one, not
Oh,
really.
you gave it up.
Oh yeah, that's true. You will take 11 slashing damage as you see this area just as this huge scythe comes out and slashes across Mako.
I continue running. I don't got fucking time to fucking run with that.
Hold up.
Stairs go up.
Hold up.
Oh no.
As you get to there, you will be running into a locked portcullis.
No!
The key!
What is everyone doing? Well,
Oh yeah, we got a platinum key.
as you
Platinum key,
as
right.
you guys do run across there, everyone running across that 2x2 area. So let me mark it down real quick. Sorry.
Dex saves.
Dex saves for this area.
Is this a scythe?
I'm just gonna make mine in advance.
But shouldn't would the scythe be like resetting or?
There's multiple sides there. It's,
fuck.
it's literally meant to go through like blender mincemeat.
Oh, is this a lever then?
That, especially with seeing what's going on, it's a trick lever.
Wait,
I will-
one of you passing it. Press that.
Alright, so Ghost and Emily
You
will...
just say trick lever? That sounds like a bad thing.
Alright, so nothing happens, but everyone goes by trying to push the lever. Nothing happens. Ruka and Deidre will unfortunately take the 2d10 damage as they are not able to quickly duck out of the way fast enough for the scythe going.
Jade earring buddies.
13 slashing. Just
I tried the
Ain't
fucking
no-
key.
Ain't no thing.
So you try the key and it unlocks. You got the platinum key. It works. You actually found the key that gets you your freedom to the crumbling tower.
This is why we don't talk to things.
This is why we
If
don't
we talked to
destroy
it,
random
it
magic
might have
things.
just told us that it was there.
No, no.
Is the tower still feel like it's like falling?
Oh yeah, it's sinking.
Oh.
I
going,
guess
guys,
we're
keep
all
going.
Through there.
We'll keep going, Josh. Well, I'm at the end.
Yep, and Athlon, you just roll me a dex save real quick.
Oh fuck.
So you will be
Hit me.
What a great plan.
Ricard,
Oh my god.
Thanks,
so-
Dad.
You're welcome. Whack!
Wow.
Oh my god, Athlon took the... Athlon bit the...
Alrighty, so I will shuffle you boys as you
Oh,
get to the
Oh, heck. I'm blind.
back chambers.
It's just a feature.
Ah!
get the fuck out of here.
Are we just like...
what?
Wait,
Hold on.
I am
What?
outside.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Everybody, hold up, hold up.
No, don't bring me back in.
We made it outside! Oh!
There we are.
Which way is the exit?
Where am I? Where am I?
Stop! There you are.
Stop!
There we are.
Oh,
Okay. As you do kind of feet out of here, you hear the baying of the hound.
Oh, the hound?
The hyena.
Yuck, yuck.
How many times are we gonna roll initiative this session?
Too many.
So many.
About 10 more times.
Good, because I am less health.
Props still have more health than me.
And
I'm
me.
currently at 29.
Solid.
Hey.
I mean, how bad could the giant hyena be? They all die in like one turn.
I mean, I'm glad I get to see a giant hyena though. Oh, that's pretty nice.
It is definitely a change.
Oh wait, I can just turn into it. I can assert dominance.
You're
Josh,
like,
give me
Let
thy
me try.
giant hyena suit.
Giant hyena fursuit.
What's
Where'd that
this?
yipping and yapping come from?
So rolling out, running out. Roll me a perception, because obviously with everything kind of sinking and tumbling, a little tough. You know, it's definitely coming from your left.
Yeah, so I'll use my bonus action to dash. Not towards it.
All right.
My first objective is to get out of this sinking temple. I've done this. I'm happy now. I'll save my main action to attack anything that comes near me, though.
Alrighty.
He just yeeted away.
oh, he's just doing what we've all been doing, which is running.
It's true. Not wrong.
Damn it, getting away from the temple that is sinking.
Alrighty.
What's it sinking about?
It's thinking about how you fucked it up.
So, from baying around the corner, Bork.
Ah!
No. Definitely
Dead,
no.
dead.
Oh. So, as it comes around, snaps at you. It's a savage beast.
Whoa.
Marco.
5, 10, 15, 20, skin around 25, 30, 35, 40.
Definitely gonna take a snap attack at you.
Huh?
If you move around the pillar.
Is it difficult terrain?
No, but you would be if you did you move that way? Because this would be stone.
I think what Josh is saying is you're going to take an attack.
Take an
of
opportunity. Yeah.
that.
Oh, never mind. I go this.
Alrighty.
I attack. Yes!
Damn! Alrighty. Jesus Christ. Alright. Fucking solid. Bloodying this beast early. Alright. Data.
Rook a duck!
Ducking.
Just peg it right in the face. Smell burnt
Don't worry, I
hyena.
got your back. And that's my turn.
Alright. And then Uruka.
Give me my giant hyena suit. I have to fight it on its own terms.
Hold on. Oh my god.
It's about asserting dominance.
Quick monkey terror.
Piss in its face.
I'm waiting for giant hyena suit to be delivered.
It has been
Door stuck.
delivered.
Which section is it in?
Way down there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, wow. I'm just making sure it's the same thing before I turn into it. Like, where is it? Okay, there you go. Yeah, challenge rating 1. Okay. I'm just making sure I didn't turn into something I couldn't.
That's interesting.
And then let's boost the giant hyena's attack to hit 6. Oh my god, this giant hyena is awful. Why did I turn into this?
I don't know.
I have to do so many things for a new attack. Why did I do this?
To assert dominance.
Alright. Do I assert dominance?
Definitely hits. And you kill it.
And now we must leave.
Oh wait.
So as
It
you're all
goes 50
running,
feet a turn, so.
Ruka, I liked you better when you were a normal Ruka, not a giant hyena.
as you're all running, you realize that, especially all around you, you realize how big the temple actually was. Everybody roll me
Shit.
athletics, as you are now
Dude, I'm...
booking it across a crumbling landscape.
Athletics.
How come I roll everything better than my intelligence checks?
Arguably, I can run 90 feet at a time.
Actually upsets me.
Yeah, you're fine, Ghost. You don't actually have to roll because that's involving wind.
Oh, yeah, you know what, fair.
So everyone's just Emily's falling behind. The hyena's actually falling behind a little bit. Daedra is keeping pace as best she can. Mako taking the lead, but you can see that the crumbling rocks are catching up with you at a pretty swift pace, Emily.
I would like to note I can also move 90 feet a turn.
It's true, but you do need to breathe, which is the matter of this situation. So go ahead and give
Yeah.
me another athletics.
Okay. This time I'll just roll the hyena's strength because that's significantly better.
Alrighty. Alright. So, unfortunately, Emily, at the way back, the rocks are starting to crumble underneath. You guys start seeing Emily vanishing beneath some of the rubble that's starting to collapse in on itself.
Shit.
Come on, Emily!
I circle back.
You circle back, you run up to grab Emily, having your speed, and now you're carrying her. Give me another set. The final stretch. Things are biting your heels. You had to run back through some of the rubble to grab Emily before she was consumed.
That was just for Mako.
Everyone.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, if you factor in proficiency, oh, actually, no, you couldn't.
Alrighty. So, getting to the very end of this, finally. Emily was almost at the point of exhaustion. Daedra, especially since you managed to salvage right in the middle, you're winded a little bit, but thankfully not exhausted. Everyone finally gets to the other end of this crumbling temple. As you can see, the final divots in the rocks finally stop collapsing. All the relics and everything else that was inside left to be forgotten, now buried under tons of marble, stone, and dirt.
Well then. Holy shit, Emily. Have you tried maybe losing some weight?
Wow, Mako.
Can't help being naturally tall.
I'm just saying, I have a strength of 20 and you halved my speed.
Well, maybe if you grow a little bigger, you'll have,
I'm literally at the peak of human perfection, but okay, never mind.
Not to stroke your own dick or anything.
God, you Jesus. Guess we'll never figure out what's in that hatch.
We have flu that turns things to gold. I'm pretty happy. Also, we're alive. That's the most.
I mean, at least we finished the job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we gave Ollie a nice grave after all.
It's unfortunate that we had to burn his body before, you know. I'm sure you would have loved her being turned into gold.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even think about that. That would have been a nice send-off for it.
Yeah, you know, like a statue of Ollie, made of Ollie, but gold.
Posed and he's screaming in terror because orcs.
Well, we could, like, you know, maybe move his mouth into a smile before he was turned into gold, but...
I don't think I ever saw him smile.
God of thievery and insanity.
Oh, we should head back.
Yeah,
Go
at least
home.
he has a burial now, so...
Yeah.
Who doesn't want this on top of them? Seriously,
Not
guys.
sure what you're all talking about, but I don't suppose you have a ship or anything like that around here.
Can you?
To a degree.
Man, how did you get here?
Well, I was shipwrecked as well, but I just had here.
Wait.
There was some freak storm up the coast.
Oh, you really? This is the first time we've heard about this.
Yeah, not like we could have prevented that at all.
What a coincidence.
How is that a coincidence?
Don't worry about
Are
it.
you also shipwrecked by?
No. Yeah.
Come on, hopefully those damn lizard people are done with the boat. I want to go home.
Alright.
Lizard people with a boat.
Uh-huh.
Now they can make a boat for
Well,
us. So we get some nice sunbathing in while we wait.
Oh lord.
As you are.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use a nice fucking meal.
Yeah. I'll cook something when we get back to the lizards.
Sweet.
Must take a lot of eating to stay at the peak of human perfection.
You know it.
Alright.
oh fuck. It's got a lot of calories. It turns into Terry Crews.
No, seriously though, have you seen those videos of all of those weightlifters and how much they have? They have to eat like 3 chickens a day.
Those
Yeah.
pop chicken.
I gotta keep. Wow. I gotta keep up the intake, man.
Come here, chicken. I need my gains.
I need those gains. You're not using them, right?
Seriously though, Ghost, like what is under the mask?
Well, my face.
Can I see it?
Why do you want to see my face?
I mean,
Because she likes invading bubbles.
if he tells me that it's not that it's too big of a deal, then sure, I won't do it. But I'm just curious. What do you look like?
Perhaps if we get to know each other a bit better. For now, we should focus on getting off the island.
I mean, there's not much we can do. We have to wait anyway. Unless you want to talk about something else.
I'd rather be looking for some herbs, something to create poison.
Why do you need poison?
Because they're very useful.
That's highly suspicious.
I mean,
Why?
it sounds like he's a contract killer. It does make sense.
Do I believe him, Josh?
I mean, there's no reason not to.
You're not gonna use that poison on us, are you?
Have you tried to hit me yet?
Do I believe him?
You know what? Roll me an insight.
What do I roll for this? Because I'm telling the truth.
Nothing. I'm just seeing how fucking failed her insight actually is to her soul safety. Yeah, no, you believe him. He seems pretty damn safe.
No, you're right. I haven't hit you. All right.
Exactly.
Should hit him.
If you wanted to hurt me, you would have already done so. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have already done so. So we can conclude that neither of us are a threat to each other, right?
I mean, I'm not sure about that.
Well, so far you've helped me kill my contract, and you haven't tried to kill me.
So that means we're trustworthy, right?
Not trustworthy. It just means that you aren't a threat. Yet.
Means we're
We'll see how the rest
useful.
of the day goes.
So what does trustworthy mean?
Useful.
Trustworthy means that I can actually believe that you won't try to kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, rest
Everyone-
assured, I won't try to kill you in your sleep. If I try to kill you, you'll have a weapon in hand, probably, and you'll be facing me.
That I can believe.
I mean, do you think any of us would kill you in your sleep?
Not really.
So, as you're on your way back, you hear rumbling coming through the forest. A little bit of panicked reptile groans. Around.
Oh, I just realized how funny this is going to be when they see us, considering... Yes! Dinosaurs!
Wait a minute. This place, it looks oddly familiar.
Hey, didn't we find
Like-
some kobolds near here once?
It's almost like I've been here before.
No,
Oh my god,
we'll
guys,
find
where have you
them.
been? I haven't been able to give you fire for so long.
One
But
sec,
I don't
have
want to
be-
fight them.
They're
Apparently I do.
They're running in your direction.
Shit. Triceratops.
What if they're running?
In the 90s?
Wait. Shit. Got it. You said we heard panicked. Why would they be panicked if they haven't seen us yet?
Because they're running from something else. That's why they're charging towards us scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably... Obviously, there is a T-Rex behind them. Have you not seen any Jurassic Park?
I have. But
I
where's
need to
the
do
goat? I'm not proceeding until I see the goat. Oh no, wait, it's not good. We got a hyena. Never mind. Buddy, you just need to sit out here. We're gonna chain you to a post.
Yeah. It's a good thing you're not a tiefling anymore, otherwise I'd say your horns would match.
Oh, I wanna. What do you mean anymore?
Well, I mean currently.
Okay. I was like, what did you do to Misky?
She's now a Kuatoa.
Oh, yes!
No.
Well, I'm not sure about you lot. I'm getting out of their way.
Mhm.
They're beautiful.
And dangerous. Bye.
Electrozoid?
The dog. The dog action. Yep, the dog.
Dog action.
Hell yeah.
He pisses on the tree to mark his territory. Maka.
Silly dog.
My
What would Mako do?
Do those things look like meat eaters or vegetable eaters? Can I discern
Roll
that
me a
from the
nature.
shape of their teeth? Oh, I'm really good at that.
Definite carnivores. I mean, look at those sharp beaks. They're
Ugh,
meant to
I
tear
pull out
into
my
flesh.
axe and I run forward.
Aw, man.
You know what? Yes, if you don't have a fucking inspiration point, please take one now.
I already have one.
You gotta
I'm
start.
ready my action to attack it as soon as it approaches.
Mako
Alright.
needs to start like saving in a inspiration bank or something.
Yeah.
Let's make
Ah,
it.
I'd be like 4 or 5 in.
fucking rich bitch.
Athlin's just gonna move out of the way. They're running. She doesn't know what from. It's safer now. And that's my turn. That's it. That's all. There ain't no more.
Daedra.
Oh my god, Mako, what are you doing? So step forward and
And cast feign death on her.
it doesn't look like the dinosaurs are trying to attack us. It looks like they're running away from us, right?
Appears so.
Or they're running away from something. Running away from something else.
Roll me an insight.
Could it be using my deductive skills?
Oh,
Alright, I'll roll it.
You're pretty sure this is kind of like when you've seen horses get spooked. They don't seem focused on you, they seem the direction.
Alright. Mako, don't. They're not going for us! And she'll try to grab onto Mako and that'll be her turn.
They're vicious, meat-eating creatures.
Calm down!
How have they survived this long?
Alright, that'd be all ditch.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to convince Mako to stand her ground.
Alright, Emily.
Why do you try to pick fights with everything?
Because everything picks a fight with me.
They haven't done anything, Marco.
This is how democracy dies.
With thunder supply.
But why is he hyena?
I'm not even going to do anything.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, this one. Because it's worried about just direction. And then, since it's gonna just try and plow through the hyena with a passing gore attack. And God. Hit you with a 19, Ruka.
Yeah, my AC definitely isn't high enough for that.
Does 18 piercing damage and then continues onward. And shoving you aside, you can make an attack if you like.
They're beautiful. I'm fixated on their beauty.
Alright. Ruka, the other one, just kind of gored you for 18 piercing, but you're just kind of amazed at the actual power behind such a creature and one existing. You've heard tales of these things, but never one with actual flesh or living blood.
Get out of the way.
Hey, come back! Oh, boy, I don't have the speak of animals thing on. I wonder what they're running from. I'm not going to do anything else.
Alright. this one. It's going to, well, since Emily is in like the perfect frame to avoid it, it'll only be Daedra and Mako are going to get a gourd attempt, and you can swing at Mako and it comes close to you.
Aw.
She goes to do it, but hesitates as Daedra says it hasn't actually done anything to us yet.
So then, well, first, Mako, 18 to hit you, miss you.
That misses!
So it literally just shunts you aside, and then to Daedra, 20-fucking-3. What the fuck, man?
Okay.
So it'll do, Christ, 23 piercing damage as it flings you aside next to Mako. Fuck me. And continues trekking its way. Ghost, you hear something a lot bigger coming.
I advise that we get out of here immediately, and I'm going to medicine. As I start to patch up Deirdre.
Alright, so that definitely patches her up. She stabilized. It looked like she took a solid hit to her stomach.
If you want your friend to live, I recommend we get out of their path.
Fine.
I'm about to dragging Deirdre back this way to the tree line where she's safer.
Alright. Mako. If they're running for something, there's a bigger target.
Okay. I'm gonna... Did you take Daedra, you said?
Yeah, so I dragged her back here.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Daedra up on my back. 40. I'm gonna pull her over here. Yep. We return. Since we're running now.
Alright. So. You hear it. Boom. Boom.
Are there any puddles? Do I see a ripple?
Am I holding a glass of water that also ripples?
I'm
Yes.
so excited. Are we running?
I mean, you just saw Daedra get fucking tossed like a limp noodle, sadly. God, this whole island has just been shitting on you, and I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna move down this way. I'll make it a dashing movement so I can get a whole 60 feet over here. Oh, hey, yo, what's up, fam?
And then Daedra is stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Does this do the classic T-Rex scream?
and flail its hands about.
So,
Wow. No!
as if- and he's a tasty fucking hyena, boy.
Oh no!
As it leans down for a fat chunkin' bite.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
And we'll hit with a 25.
oh!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Grapples you.
Uh-oh.
Does 33 piercing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, the hyena
Run.
evaporated.
And you are
You're
up
stuck.
here.
Run.
There's no running now.
Well, there has to be some running.
And you would have to make... Oh my god. Yeah, the DC is 17.
I was hoping that he was like grappling with the small little T-Rex arms. So that would be funny.
And since Emily's there, it's gonna kind of turn and try and bat away and annoyances as it's kind of curious of where the rest of its meal went, looking around. So this is going towards Emily. Hitting with a fucking 29 for 23 bludgeoning damage.
Oh man.
Emily!
It's eating him! And then it's gonna eat me!
Oh
my
I knew you were gonna fucking do that.
How high up is it holding Ruka?
At this point, 20 feet. And it's still kind of leaned down a bit. Like dog with a squeaky toy kind of situation.
Yeah, it's definitely not working.
The price of a high challenge rating monster.
Well, since he's up in the air, I'm going to fire off a second level thunder wave. Thunder wave, second level. And also use my bonus action to fly 10 feet this way.
Alright, it will fail. Be pushed. 68, but Gorgo is still within its mouth. Kinda looks around confused as to what just happened.
I feel like he was meant to fall. Uh-oh.
Pushing doesn't release grapples anymore?
It should. It does, as long as they're not in your reach afterwards.
You are, well, let's see. Yeah.
I don't know if
I'll
it's a
let it
grapple.
go. But you will
I
take
really
the
wanna
20.
do my plan. I'll take the way out.
But you will take the 2d6 as you are dropped like a squeaky toy.
That's fair.
8 as you hit the ground. Though, unfortunately prone, as you were dropped from 20 feet up from a T-Rex's mouth.
Oh, well actually this makes my situation better. Okay, that works.
Alright. And then Ruka. Emily just saved your ass.
Yeah, but before I take my turn, I would just like to say thank you, Emily, and also I want to tell you guys what I was going to do originally. I was going to pull out a coin and cast a heat rattle and drop it in its mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Because then it would want to spit out its mouth.
Well, it can't grapple a diminutive creature, so couldn't you just turn into a spider?
No, I'm out of wild shape. That would have been my first maneuver.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well, I will stand up, so that's half my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then, does the terrain exist here, or is it just, like, decorative?
It exists there.
Okay.
But it's just
So I will
jump down.
I'll move 15 feet this way, and then I will cast Conjure Animals, and what is the biggest thing I've seen? Okay, I can do up to CR2, right? I'm just double checking my map
Nessie
here.
and giant hyena kind of stuff.
It did seem to like hyenas.
Owlbear.
I mean, I assume it'd also want to eat Nessie. Nessie's pretty big. Owlbear is a monstrosity. It isn't an animal. Otherwise, I would have polymorphed into that to beat up the other dude.
Fair point.
So I guess I'll just summon a plesiosaurus on land.
Just looks around confused.
Emily cries.
Alright. So, Plesiosaur, meet Dinosaur. You're both from the same
It's on
age.
land.
Both very fucking hungry. Let's do this.
It's ready to take a bite out of crime. Okay. It goes right after me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bite him!
That will hit. You see the plesiosaur just suddenly appear, just straight into the leg of the T-Rex. Looks down at this thing like, what the fuck?
I wanted to summon the tastiest thing that I could, so I wouldn't be eaten. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. With that, Ghost.
Fair to say that I'm gonna not do anything here. I'm just gonna come around here behind the tree. There's nothing I can do that's gonna make this situation better.
I don't want to fucking lose my character. I don't blame you. It's a fucked situation.
I just made this motherfucker.
I just got back! Mako. Biggest fucking predator you have ever seen is literally right there in front of you.
Can the peak of human perfection fight such a creature?
I'm just gonna stand right there and try to cover Ruka's escape. Prepping an action to attack it if it heads this way. Hello?
Alright.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Aethlin. Everyone's afraid of the damage output. I don't blame you.
I wanna?
My mind's telling me no.
But my body.
My body's telling me yes.
I'm just hearing the basil goose. Bum bum bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Fucking. Be smart. That's gonna move here and hold the line. Or prepare an action. Prepare an action for terror. And attack if it comes this way.
Alright. Sad days for Daedra. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's
It's okay, I stabilized.
It's true. It's true.
I needed sleep anyway.
Smack it with its tail. I do. For a solid 16. And then comes down for a fat bite. And crits the poor fucking thing. My lord.
Oh god, no.
Yo, it's fucking dead.
Yo, it's mega dead.
Plesiosaur's pretty tanky.
So.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of damage.
59 damage crit. And the tail smack. Immediately you see this thing just doof, and then immediately
Oh, yeah, she pretty tanky, alright.
I mean, she was tanky.
It needs a fire crit. Like, I don't know what you're expecting out of it.
She
I wonder
amazing.
how pissed this thing is now.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
definitely,
I mean,
it's definitely
Different
slightly
things when they both
satisfied.
disappeared.
No, there was actually no food there. It was basically a spirit that took the form of.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
no,
it
no,
died,
he's
it
mega
just
pissed now.
disappeared.
So, angry that all of its food keeps disappearing.
Oh, and here we are. A buffet. Mako, I have regret.
Mako?
It's literally the only situation that could be useful in.
Unfortunately, you got gored trying to save Mako. With the one fucking roll that could have actually hit you. I'm fucking mad. It definitely hits a nice 18s. You chop into its leg.
Do I get to stab it too?
Yes, you do. This is approached.
Bish! Stab!
Dinosaurs fucking hurt, man. They definitely.
Yeah, you take all of that 9 damage.
Quick, trip attack him.
I can't.
I know. Would have been funny as shit to see you trip a dinosaur that big, though.
Mako turns to Athlin and Ruka and says, "Run!"
Emily.
Okay.
Kill your family. Kill your family.
Kill it.
My healing hands, Daedra. You gain 5 hit points.
It's like 20% of my health bar.
Whoa!
Welcome back.
The suffering of a sorcerer.
Get up, Daedra. I'm not just going to leave you behind.
Thank you. Oh god.
The others, though, they're idiots.
Oh, this gosh.
Alright. So, Ruka.
I was gonna say, you know what? Because it will help.
Oh,
I summon the noodle.
the pool noodle. Quick, slurp it. It's your last chance.
Oh no, he's getting rehydrated!
Electrolytes.
The electrolytes.
Pump him full of those damn electrolytes.
That definitely fucking hits. Hot damn. He's slowed by 10 feet. Now his movement is 40. Jesus Christ. Alright, Ruka.
My life is in shambles. Okay, well, alright, so we can debate between... I can either use... Well, I have a lot of first level spell slots left. But nothing really good to put in those spell slots, honestly. So, I guess, Now, I wanna hear it out from the room. How bad is me summoning a second plesiosaur? Do you think that I'm being retarded?
You might need that spell.
I mean, it take the crit.
Help yourself or stomach.
It seems to be
I
going
would
for
save
big
it.
targets, man.
Alright, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it might save Maho's life. I summon the plesiosaur behind it.
Bite him now.
And, I continue the run. The spirit's like, come on, man, I just died.
Alright.
Give me a break, man.
Alright, plesiosaur.
Go.
Bite him!
Yeah. Definitely hits. Another solid 11.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Alright, Ghost. I might stand a chance here.
Gonna pull out my short bow. Yeah. Okay, blink. Oh. Okay, good blink.
God damn. Alrighty. With that
That's a-
solid
that's-
strike into the side. You
I'm gonna
bloodied him.
use the rest of my movement to go up this small hill here.
Alright. And then Mako.
Okay. Where does its attention seem to be at?
So, with the current bite and also a more sizable lunge, even though it doesn't know it's going to disappear, plesiosaur. You can tell it's hungry.
Okay.
AF.
Hungry AF.
It's been like food porn teased like repeatedly between the hyena and the plesiosaur.
Yeah, get in my stomach, you slut.
What action is it to pick up Ruka?
I would imagine if he's just willing, then free action.
Okay. I will main action disengage.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Pick up Ruka. 30, 35, 40, 45.
Alright. Excellent.
Oh, bye.
Shit got real.
There.
Fucking run.
Hey, Josh.
Uh-huh.
I disengage!
It's
And
gonna be so pissed off when that plesiosaurus disappears.
and 5,000.
This bad boy could level us up.
Alrighty.
And that is all.
Danger!
Turning around with the hand on the gash and her stomach, she'll turn around and she'll summon a ball of like flashing colors behind the T-Rex, and she'll attempt to hypnotic pattern it.
Alright, wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes, yes. I believe it's a 15.
It will fail.
Fine.
Oh,
It cannot
living
do
crit.
anything.
Alright,
I think we're safe for now.
so. Pretty colors. And then Emily. Everyone just booking it.
Yeah, I'm running the fuck away.
Emily's booking it. Ruka being whisked away by Mako.
Yeah. I mean, if Mako's gonna carry me, I will let Mako carry me. I will order the plesiosaur to continue the nibbles. Well, actually, no. Actually.
No,
I order the
please.
plesiosaurus to main action disengage and move away.
Well, it has a swim speed.
It has a 20 feet land speed.
No shit. Alright.
No shit, does it really? Oh my.
Yeah, you can check yourself. It says it does.
Ghost.
If it wants that meal, it's gonna chase it.
Well, yeah, if everyone else is leaving, so am I.
Alrighty, so unanimous, everyone retreats from the big hungry fuck off monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it returns to normal in 60 seconds.
Alright, so you guys get a full minute of splitting, and then you can hear the chase in the other distance as it hungrily chases the remaining plesiosaur. Like, you just hear in the distance from the spirit Ruka in your mind, like, please no.
Little plesiosaur running away like a little chubby guy running from like a food store. Just, oh, no, please! I'm stubby! Don't chase me!
It's like watching a fucking seal wiggle on the ground across the...
Well, that almost ended horribly.
Thank God Ruka's boy soaked that crit for 59 fucking damage. Because after, if it did that with a bite, it would have swallowed you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did not want to be in its mouth. It's like, ooh, next turn I'm getting eaten.
Oh boy!
Okay. So,
Emily MVP.
with that, you swiftly retreat and hurriedly make your way back to the village. Holy shit. Good fucking God. But now Luca knows the T-Rex. If he ever gets up
Yes.
to challenge rating 8.
Power word unlocked.
Power word T-Rex.
Well, no, that's just for polymorph. There's no way I'm ever gonna. I can't ever wild shape into a T-Rex.
It's true. Maybe one day.
I vote we take a rest.
Alright.
I am in full agreement.
So, with that, I think that will be a great spot as you guys take a rest, get prepared, and the lizardmen are happy to see you back. Not surprised that you're so injured. They're not sure what from, they're not worried about the weird guy you found, because everyone else that you've come along with has looked pretty fucking weird. But, the shamans are immediately hailing you. God, poor Gilf. No one did.
We killed your god.
Oh,
Did they not even
and
ask
your
our
guide.
I mean, we didn't kill him.
Well, we took him with us. We basically killed him.
I mean, he volunteered, right?
Yeah,
But-
he did.
We left Gilf on a shelf.
Oh my God.
The way you wanted to go out.
So, as that, you do hear them. They are back! We are saved! They have the wounds of battle! Quick! Many ships! Many ships! At that, you can see Akhmund has been getting supplies prepared this entire time. He even comes over to see that you are all amazingly alive, even though worse for wear. Yeah, after he didn't come back the other day, I wasn't sure if you'd be coming back at all. Glad you're all alright. Managed to
Not
keep.
all of us.
He kind of looks over again. Like, I see. He realizes that Ollie's not amongst you. My apologies. Sorry for your loss.
Appreciate it.
At least he's not in pain anymore.
I hope it was at least quick.
I hope it was, considering the condition we found him in.
Anyway, let's try to get our minds off things. Right?
So how do we go about getting off this island?
They've been preparing ships. They've been saying all these things about old god of the sea, but now without the temple, they will not be able to be called. We'll be safe. I'm pretty sure they were just superstitious paranoias for most of these people. Nonetheless, we gathered up some supplies. Asmodeus and everyone else that survived, we've managed to scrap together a good amount of supplies for the week's travel going in. If we do a little bit of island hopping, skirt the edges, maybe some fishing, we'll definitely be able to get back with minimal supply.
Oh man, I can't wait to get back.
Definitely recommend resting up. Being out in the open ocean with words like that will not do you too good.
Oh,
And where would you
Yeah.
be heading back to?
Saltmarsh,
Saltmarsh.
you're welcome to come.
Where did I even come from?
You
Not Saltmarsh.
yeah, I would say you had come from Waterdeep, off the Sword Coast.
oh shit.
Alright. It'll have to do.
If anything, you'd at least be back in a trade port, so you'd be able to find your way if you need be.
I should have contacts.
Good. Rest up, friends. You did good today. I do hope we can make the trek home. I'll make sure that we have more than enough supplies as best we can with what they offer.
Are all the lizard men coming too?
They've got their own fleet of ships, apparently. You'd be afraid to travel. The few who'd have attempted unfortunately have sunk, they said, but I wasn't sure if that were true or not, but I didn't really want to risk it, and I didn't exactly feel like betraying those who would risk their lives for me and just leaving you behind on some godforsaken island.
I mean, we did have Plan B, but Plan B was going to be really irritating to do, and we couldn't take all of it with us. Thank you for waiting.
Yes. Some of us at least have to have some honor these days. Other tourists, the shamans have huts and tents that you can use. You're letting us use it while you are resting out in that jungle. Yeah, Ruka's now got a badass T-Rex bite mark on his body.
There you go. Now that's a fucking scar.
Alright. And so, with that, I think that's though short, a good spot to leave off on. As with the island hopping, be a little mix and match, but I do need to prepare a little bit of that. And I look at you guys. Yeah. XP.
Somehow get us another 2,000 EXP from essentially wandering around in a temple.
No, we got XP for escaping a T-Rex.
I mean, let's see. We killed the weed, the mummy, the doppelganger king, a giant hyena.
The giant hyena was not a fight.
It was a slaughter.
And survived the T-Rex.
Yeah, that definitely would not have gone well if I got another round on us. Like that was going to be down to the wire if like a few of us died there.
Everyone gets 1,000 XP.
Yay!
I feel like that was even more than what we usually get.
You did
It
kill
is.
a fucking mummy. And I'm not gonna lie, mummy rot in this edition is still fucking savage. You could stave it off, but unless you got back to town on time and didn't keep spending your spell slots to stave it off, you're fucking rotten.
We're so close.
I don't have
Where are we
removed
at?
curse, so you are
We're
out.
so close. We're 800 away.
I fucking push it over.
Yay!
Wait, really?
Yes,
Wait,
100%.
Yay!
Hey!
Now we're level 6.
Are you sure about that?
No, because I went to set my level to 7 on D&D Beyond. I'm like, wait, that seems wrong. No.
We are level. Wait, what the fuck are we?
Number 1.
We
Alright.
are number 1.
My power is unlocked. Give me the power of CR2 animals, Josh.
Ta-da! Da! Ta-da!
Basically, the only the giant elk. There really isn't very many other animals I would have ever seen. But
That's all you
So
want?
we
It's just the
finally
giant elk for now?
yeah, there really isn't anything
Dude,
else on the CR2.
I love elk. Elk are so cool.
Yeah, I'd give them a pretty solid animal
My
rating. Oh,
huge fucking monster.
So it's an
animals.
elk on the shelf.
also,
Oh my
Josh, can I have giant constrictor snake because of the snake thing?
Yes, you can, because it still falls under that classification. Even though it was a smart creature, it was still a regular creature.
Then I will take the snack as well, because those pretty much the only two things I probably would have seen off the CR2 list.
What cool shit do people get at level 6?
I get more expertise.
Oh,
Hit die!
Hit
Oh,
dice!
help.
Hit dice!
Nah.
Hit dice!
Oh
That-
yeah, Mr. Crab!
I have a bad feeling about this. Not bad. Holy fuck.
God damn.
That T-Rex bite improved me substantially.
Hey, we all rolled above a 7. Or 7 or higher.
It's a
let's
good
see,
thing I took durable.
Roll to cook dinner.
Does that work on leveling up?
Yeah, at least according to Mike Rolls.
So,
Oh yeah, good dinner.
Woo! 84 HP.
Oh my god, you monster.
It will be needed in times to come.
See what
I have
I'm gonna get
55.
two-shot by the fucking T-Rex.
Yay!
Well, I mean, he did crit with his bite, which was the fucking
This is true.
savage downtown shot of a lifetime.
Jesus Christ. 50-something.
59 damage with a critical bite.
Oh my god.
Okay, how do I want to re-prepare spells? Let's get rid of Ice Knife because I don't really use it. Let's grab... Oh, did I get another cantrip? I don't think I did. I'm a druid. There's no way I got another cantrip. What do you got? Okay. I need to get rid of one of my cantrips because having 2 utility cantrips is really bad for my ability to do anything most of the time. So I can either get rid of Druidcraft, which is cool, but I have essentially used like twice just to start fires. Or I can get rid of Guidance, the dumb meme that I'm spamming.
It's a tough choice.
Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Guidance. It feels cheap to have.
you can swap
It's
out our
good.
cantrips on level ups.
Look at what he
That's
can
the new
turn
guy.
into now, guys.
Excuse me, what did you say?
The new variant rule has the cantrip swap on level up.
Is that what it does?
Well, it's one of the ones for Druid. Did you read it?
I don't know. I didn't know. That's why I was
will
asking
give it
you.
right now. I'm pretty sure the wizard one is even better. Like you can like swap cantrips like on your rest or whatever.
Yeah, the wizard
Whenever you
one
gain
is
a
like
level in this class, you can replace one cantrip you learn from the spellcasting feature. Whenever you gain a level. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye.
As long as Josh is
Frostbite.
okay with that. Josh is, you know.
You finally got rid of Spotlight. Frostbite.
it's like goodbye. Goodbye.
I don't mind changing out
Goodbye.
cantrips because cantrips feel so fucking limited, honestly. It feels very weird to not be allowed to learn multiple cantrips.
Also, I have an important request, and you can say no to this because it's kind of stupid. Can you let me use Shillelagh with my sword?
Yes.
Don't feel pressured. into
No, I was
saying
gonna say
yes.
yes you can because it's made entirely of wood. And
Yes!
only that sword specifically, or if somebody makes another sword from wood entirely like that.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That's
Because
I'm hyped. Now I actually have a good day.
yeah, because the stipulation of Shillelagh is like a club, in which that's basically what that sword is. It's just really good at breaking shit.
Especially since I have no form. I basically swing it like a club.
It's like not even a sword. It's just a club with a cross guard.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it is.
It's a baton.
Stop resisting arrest!
Druids can prepare water breathing, right?
Oh yeah, I've had water walking prepared ever since we started this.
No, water breathing.
I think I can prepare that too. Let me check. Known spells, water. Yes, I can.
Okay, sick.
Do you want? Are you gonna tell Ruka to prepare that? Do you have some kind of plan in mind?
No, I'm just I'm.
Oh, you're
Still
debating
looking-
whether or not to learn it. Okay.
Yeah. Probably take this.
Oh fuck!
Ow, fuck!
The thing freaking put me to max HP.
Well, I mean, you're getting a long rest here.
Yeah, but aren't we doing the hit die thing?
That is true, but
We know we leveled up, so we get all our HP back, right?
I think after a long rest, right?
yeah, you
I mean, how long is it going to take them to make our boats?
Definitely a day. You guys are definitely
See
getting
that.
older. So just put yourselves to max, because the shamans would tend to your wounds.
Sweet.
Done.
41.
I'll
And
do
then
it.
I don't
I
want
have
them
half
losing
Marco's
stuff.
HP. Woo!
I can see to myself, thank you.
Wait, so who else who else gets one shot by the T-Rex crit?
Just about
Not me.
everyone in the group.
Uncanny dodge.
That's true. You could uncanny dodge it.
Yeah, I would have 68 damage. I mean, yeah, I would have actually just died.
I would have survived with only 2 hit points left. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's useful. Do I want tiny hit?
Dangerous tiny hut.
Oh, that could be cool.
It sounds like something that I would get. Yeah.
Ghost in the shell.
A comfortable
well.
place to sleep.
Do we have any diamonds in the loot?
I'm sure we do. We have so many gems.
I need a specific at least 300 gold diamond.
Oh yeah, I don't think
we saved enough diamonds worth of things.
That's a lot. That's a lot of diamond.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Can we appreciate the diamond value by strangling the diamond market so that a small diamond would be worth 300 gold?
We hold up the diamond on the stick. And we have a bunch of crew members pretend to want the diamond, but then we deny
What really
it.
is
We
worth?
escalate the value.
Isn't someone always? Is there? Are we gonna find someone in the world that's going to pay 300 gold for a diamond?
I mean, it just means that if I prepare Revivify or not. If
I know.
Well, do I it's like Sophie's choice right here. I'm like, do I unprepare that? I might need it.
Can you prepare Gentle Repose?
I don't think I have that, but I could be wrong. Nope, I do not have that.
Hey, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any like reaction to us when we walked into the middle of this camp and I'm just carrying the sun god's head on my way?
Well, that's pretty much why they were ecstatic, and they knew that you had succeeded, and why they were all cheering you and immediately rushing to fix up the boats fully.
Absolute madmen.
Awesome. Just because I love this creature. Giant goat.
Should have had that running away from the
that's a
T-Rex.
giant goat.
Giant goat?
No, Rook has seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it now. It's all over, Lawbreaker. Yours is at an end.
It's a giant goat, but it's also a ram.
Ram Ranch?
It rams
Ram
it.
Ba 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 ram.
Sure-footed.
Aw, man! I don't get new maneuvers until next level.
Okay, but KJ,
Yeah.
consider the following.
Yeah.
Josh has allowed the UA, which lets you change your maneuvers on a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The latest UA gives the Battle Master feat the ability to change your maneuvers on a long rest.
Ah.
So you get to just pick from the entire list every time you take a long rest.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Additionally, I believe it might have had a new one.
What?
Let me go find it again.
Okay.
Yeah, maneuver versatility. If you know any maneuvers from the Fighter Battle Master archetype, you can replace one maneuver you know with a different maneuver whenever you finish a long rest. This change reflects your physical and mental preparation for the day ahead.
Nice.
And then they added like 6 more as well. Let's see. Ambush. Whenever you make a dex stealth check or an initiative roll, you can expend 1 superiority die and add the die to the roll.
Yes.
Bait and switch. When you're within 5 feet of an ally on your turn, you can expend 1 superiority die and switch places with that ally, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement. This movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. Roll the superiority die. Until the start of your next turn, the ally gains a bonus to AC equal to the number rolled. Brace. When an enemy you can see moves within 5 feet of you, use a reaction to spend a die and make a weapon attack against that creature. If the attack hits, add the die to the attack's damage. Restraining Strike lets you spend a superiority die after you hit to use a bonus action to grapple. And you add the die to your grapple check. Silver Tongue lets you add your superiority die to deception or persuasion checks. Snipe allows you to make a thrown weapon attack as a bonus action.
Woo!
Bonus
And
action.
Studious Eye allows you to add your superiority die to an insight or investigation check.
Daedra,
Yes.
there's
That's
now
awesome.
another thing you can't charm or frighten.
Which is.
Dismako.
Why can't I do that to you?
Mindless rage is what I got.
Yeah,
Can't
but
be
you're not
charmed,
always-
frightened while raging.
Yeah, but you're not always raging.
I am always raging.
Hey, if they're all gonna have a long rest, could I develop some poison? While they're all taking a long rest, I can spend my time doing whatever I want.
Yes, you can. What are you working on?
I mean, I haven't really got any components, shall I say, but the poison kit is built into my body. So I kind of imagine I can produce pretty basic poison
Alright.
from what I have.
Go ahead and give me 2 rolls on your poisonous kits.
With which attribute?
I would say wisdom.
Wisdom.
Hey,
God damn, it had to be wisdom. That's with expertise. God damn, you fucking kidding me.
I mean, you produce 1 vial of basic poison.
that's good, isn't it?
You know, it's good. Good stuff. It's good stuff.
Curse you, gods of D&D.
Josh. Can I also send Thorn Whip to the Shadow Realm? I don't use it. It sucks.
Sure.
Woo!
Banished!
baby! Alright, yeah. That's all the cantrip changing I'll probably ever need. Now I'm a swordsman!
Ah,
Jedi again!
Alright. Now let's try the crushing damage. See, that looks a lot more impressive now that it actually has a positive plus.
I like to think that for mindless rage, that I just continuously just we sat down together and just attempted to charm you over and over again. And you eventually just figured out okay, this time you won't get me this time. I swear. I'm sure that it's fine with a trident. Tridents are basically the same as a spear. So.
Spear with some prongs on the end of it.
Yeah, I think that's more of just an oversight than anything else. That's if you want to use it. It's like an extra. It's basically like an extra attack.
I mean, you weren't here for it, but didn't Josh have Applin pick up the centaur mummy's weapon?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
also have the
pike.
centaur mummy's nice ass pike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh! Gimme!
Gimme.
Not It's not magical, but it might do something extra.
I don't know. I mean, currently I'm carrying the glaive, my trident, and
The mummy weapon.
and this thing.
The mummy.
Alton has like
The
a billion
bullywug
polearms.
spear.
Boogity bop,
So many polearms. What the fuck?
Look, alright. It's useful in water because that shit just glides.
She's not wrong.
You're right. Oh, you're right. You're right.
I'm totally not sticking to a theme. It's not why I turned up with a mob. I went, well, this thing fucking hates me.
I don't know what spells I want to say.
Trying to.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Although,
Oh man.
I kind of want this one.
Oh, the level 6 features suck so bad.
Tell me about it. All I got was CR2 animals and the ability to penetrate magical resistances with animal claws.
Oh wow, that sounds terrible.
I got the
Yeah,
ability to
totally.
do things better.
What?
I now have expertise in 5 things.
Dude,
Oh
I-
shit!
Wait, where did the animals you just gave me go? I have to locate them now.
I must hunt.
They're there somewhere.
Yeah, okay, there's giant constrictor snake. That one's there. Oh, and then giant elk went above everything else up in the top.
I mean, that's because Giant Elk was the best.
Itself, you know?
And then also the pike that centaur mummy is holding.
Whoa! It was a centaur mummy. That's awesome.
Oh, it hoof kicked Mako and did like almost 30 damage, and then it made her save against a mummy rot. It was insane.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
I was that was really bad. That's why I had to blow my last rage on that mummy, because I was like, I think she's just gonna die here. I
Yeah.
couldn't take another one of those.
If you failed that, there would be nothing to save you from that other than temporary staving off mummy rot until you got back to port.
Oh.
Oh heck.
I would have been sitting there
How long does it
casting
take to get back to town?
a week.
Too
I really hope that we didn't take too long on our journey,
Yeah.
and that the city get attacked.
Well, you mean you're 2 days in out of I think it was like 2 weeks travel at sea?
We didn't spend any extra any extra time on the island, did we? Like the other island.
The other
The other island, we were there for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not really that far behind. I think.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
actually,
fine.
in miles, Josh, how far are we actually from the mainland? Like where we came
In
from?
miles?
The Saltmarsh?
What are you, a heathen?
Nautical
No.
miles.
Miles.
Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of fucking Americans in this group call right now.
I don't know what you're
Well,
talking about.
the spell is also in miles, you utensil.
Just because I fight with a fork doesn't mean I am one.
You are what you eat. With.
Forks?
Yeah,
I
I
added
eat
the whip on
forks.
the.
Don't question my jokes.
Nah!
See?
Is it within 50 miles? That's the only question you have to answer.
Definitely not.
Okay.
So 2 weeks out
Then you don't
between
know.
nautical miles and all that, there's no way that's only 50 miles.
Oh, it's gonna take
I
us
mean-
longer to get back.
I've never considered the logistics of how fast a boat goes, so.
Fucking insanely fast comparatively. Straight over the top of water. It's like if somebody just took a car and raced over a clear salt flat.
But Josh,
Car.
wasn't that one of the main points about the last boat that kind of sank because the Hagen suck? That it was fast because of reasons.
Fast because ex-military and made for interception.
So whatever these boys make, it's gonna take us longer to get back to Saltmarsh.
Mm-hmm. Which is
Probably
why it's
so.
even better that you didn't get hit with mummy rot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a chance, right?
Let's go back
Let
into
me go
that
back for
temple. Pick up that mummy.
Just gonna lick it a little bit, guys.
Lick a little lick. A little lick.
Get to the Tootsie Roll center of the
So
mummy pop.
you showed me a picture. Is there anything I need to know about this thing, or is it just a spear?
Just a very fanciful pike with reach. 1d10.
Awesome. Fuck.
1d10 and reach. With reach.
Don't forget italics.
But, let's see. Cursed target can't regain hit points. Its hit point maximum decreases by 3d6 every 24 hours that elapses. If the curse reduces the target hit points maximum to 0, the target dies and its body turns to dust. The curse lasts until removed by a remove curse spell or similar magic.
Can you send that to me, please? At least what's applicable?
That's not
Send
part of it.
mummy
That's
rot.
what the centaur mummy rot would do.
That'd
just
be
wanna know-
bullshit if you could do that to anyone.
Okay.
I mean, they'll die anyway, right?
Alright, so we're taking a short break while Josh makes a couple more things.
Door's stuck!
Door stuck!
Yeah, I need to
Dark
plan
stuff.
out the fleet of lizard men and the trek back, which will actually pretty much go unabated, but just need to get that all set and done and ready for the next chunk.
If we see another damn fisherman, I'm jumping into the water and just beating them to death with a plesiosaurus. I'm not taking any shit.
Jumps in.
Gotta love your Plesiosauruses. Sorry.
Giant constrictor snake is really good. Like,
Yeah. Snakes are awesome. Totally not biased.
oh, I gotta edit all the attack and damage of the snake. To hit 7, bonus 1 damage to hit. There you go, do it to the
Ew,
elk as
the
well.
snake. Meh.
Do I have to edit it so it doesn't whisper its attacks? I don't remember how I'd do that. Was it...
The gear, and then whisper toggle.
It doesn't appear to... Let's just try to do an attack with the snake. Okay, it whispered. Where? Oh, the toggle's up here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.